Alrighty, this is Malcolm Rose, and we're going to do some Slay the Spire tonight. It's a late night stream. Legend of Strider is here in the stream, and I'd like to start out by thanking him for gifting me this game, which a few people like Quezzle have been trying to get me to play for a while. I don't know a lot about it. I know it's a card game. I know it could be classed as a rogue light. That's about it. Those are the two things I know. So I'm just going to click play here, and we're going to do this completely blind. Interesting. So you can actually do some online play, I guess. I didn't know that. I thought this was totally single player. Praise you more. Well, it was very nice of you to to buy the game. I don't know what else I can say about it, but I do appreciate it. Praise Tom Nook. I don't know who that is. Isn't that from like a cartoon or something? Anyway, I can't click this, I can't click this, so I guess we gotta play the standard game. Okay, these are locked things, I don't need to pay attention to them. The Ironclad. The remaining soldier of the Ironclads sold his soul to harness demonic energies. Alright, he looks kinda neat. At end of combat, heals 6 hit points. Is this my main character? If I click this again, do I get to pick a different dude? If I go back... Okay, no, this is just the character select. Alright, so this is just the default dude to play, I guess. T-boomer. I am a bit of a boomer. One of those 30-year-old boomers. You play it once and then you can choose more. I'm sorry, this is a Christian stream. I can't play somebody who's sold his soul to harness demonic energies. I guess we gotta return the game. Nah, I'm just messing around. 5 unlocks remaining. Okay, so 6 basic characters, I guess. Let's go. So I heal after a battle. Okay, we got some Star Fox action here. Little set of paths I can take. Select starting room. So it all... Jesus. I guess this is the Spire, like this whole thing, and it all leads to the same place, so I can... Alright, here's the legend, so I get to look and see what all is in my path. Those are basic enemies. If it has horns, then it's a boss, I guess. Elite. Get you a relic. I don't know what a relic is yet. This is like rogue, you might call it a roguelike. Hey, Dort, what's up, man? Okay, basic enemies. I guess doesn't say anything about a reward for them. Stop by these rooms to heal some hit points. Alright, so everywhere leads to those... I'll be able to get to those camps no matter which path I take, except if I take the rightmost path, at which point I'll get 1 less rest. Although I may need less rest on this guy because he heals after every battle. Although you can also upgrade a card there, I guess. Interesting. Treasure, I don't see those popping up. Those are all the way back here. You get them no matter which one you start in. Mysterious merchant sells wares in this room. I've got a... Huh, if I take this third path, I can't get to the merchants. Spend your well-earned gold here. And unknown. You may encounter monsters, treasure shops, or something entirely different. Yeah, I figured the relics was just like an item that does something for you. Okay, I don't... There's probably some strategy to picking where you're going here. I think this is shorter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's 4, 5. It's pretty much the same. Well, I've decided I want more question marks, and my reasoning for that is, I want to know what something entirely different is. So we're gonna take the path with the most question marks, and we'll see if that turns out to be the right choice. So that looks to be this one here. Although, that robs me of the merchant. Oh, wait a minute, no, I'll gain gold as I kill things, I bet. So I want to get a bunch of gold, and then I want to meet the merchant, and there's 3 fights here. Let's do this. The happy merchant. If he's happy, he'll give me a discount, right? Defeat enemies by playing cards from your hand. Well, no shit. Cards require energy to play. Alright, I guess that's like mana and Magic the Gathering, maybe? Once you are out, end your turn, K. At the start of your turn, new cards are drawn and your energy is replenished. Seems straightforward enough so far. Play defensive cards to gain block when enemies are about to attack you. Block reduces incoming attack damage, but wears off at the start of your next turn. Okay. During your turn, you can observe an enemy's intent above them. If they're going to attack you, be sure to gain some block. What else would they do? Guess they could heal and whatnot. Okay, pretty straightforward. We can do damage. We can defend. I'm curious what the block to damage ratio is. I guess we'll find out. This looks like our energy. Same little symbol on the top left of this card as over here. So we can play 3 of these things. So I guess these guys are going to attack me. They're going to attack for 5 damage. So we'll just defend. Alright. If your draw pile is empty, the discard pile is shuffled into the draw pile. Click to view your cards in your discard pile. Draw pile. At the start of the turn, 5 cards are drawn from here. Click to view the cards in your draw pile. Very simple cards, I guess. Alrighty. Just damage and defense, really. These are the same enemy, except that one has more hit points. Let's attack this dude. So it said when he gets attacked, he gains some block, right? I am sort of curious how much damage that's going to block, so we're going to find out. The bit about block suggests it's a percentage or something, Clef says. But it's literally, if you have X block, the next X damage will not hurt you. See, that's kind of what I figured. That's kind of what I figured it was. So, actually, I could avoid taking any damage at all if I used another block, but I'm going to heal 6 hit points at the end of this fight, because I read that at the beginning. So we're just going to try to kill this dude. And it actually does no damage. That's really interesting. Now, I'm curious. So I cut down 6 of his block. It's temporary hit points is what they should call it, like in D&D. 3.5 D&D anyway. Anyway, my question is, what we're going to find out is, does that reset or does that stay forever? I'm assuming it resets, so at the start of my next turn, yeah, it goes away entirely. He attacks me, cuts through my temporary hit points, he hits me for 5. Very interesting. It does say that it goes away. Yeah, I must have misread. Well, to me, I mean, if there's temporary hit points in the game as well as block, it seems like the same mechanic to me. More or less. Unless temporary hit points last longer. Alright, so we kill this dude. Done. Deal 8 damage, apply to vulnerable. Vulnerable creatures take 50% more damage from attacks. Alright, well that's 2 energy. So we'll defend. That'll make me take no damage at all from this dude. We'll strike him. His shield will go up, and I'm not going to give a damn, because I'm just going to end my turn. He swings on me, and I take no damage. Seems good. If there are no cards to draw, your discard pile is shuffled into the draw pile. Yep, I already read that. This is a very tiny deck. We don't have very many cards at all. Alright, what's that? It tends to inflict a negative effect on me. Alright. So this is interesting. What I just realized is that my cards actually, even if I haven't used up my cards, it takes all my cards away every turn. Okay? And then what it does is it gives me new cards. Which is sort of unfortunate, because I wanted to have that thing that applied vulnerable, but that's okay. Let's hit this dude. And then he doesn't roll up because he already, I guess that's like a one-time only in the fight type thing. We strike him, we kill him, and my little character ability healed me. So my anticipation of getting gold after fights was correct, so I feel good about that. Wait, do I have to pick one of these? Interesting. Add a card to your deck, or take 12... Oh no, I get both. Okay. So let's take a look at some of this stuff up here. Hit points, money pouch. We started with some money, apparently. Potion slots, okay. I don't know what that staircase is yet. Map, that's just this thing. Deck, view the cards in your deck, and that's just a lot of really basic stuff. So I could choose not to get a card if I wanted to. And one hint I was given by Kaz is that I should remember to remove stuff from my deck. So I can definitely see where making this thing as small as possible is the correct... like in Magic the Gathering, you know, for example, if you build a deck that's too big, you're going to have an extremely inconsistent deck. So let's just see what's up here. Deal 5 damage twice. Add 2 wounds into your hand. I wonder what wound does. Wound status unplayable. What? Oh, it just fills up your hand with junk, I guess? Deal 8 damage to all enemies. Interesting. All of these look good to me, actually. Although the cleave, if there's like 3 guys on the board, that ultimately does more damage than the twin strike. So my instinct is to... Well, my instinct was to get cleave. But I can't really make an informed decision on what's best until I see more of the monsters that are in the game. I'm going to pick up cleave. The idea is I'm trying to get turn economy here, basically. Do more stuff in one turn, you know. Although maybe the double strike was better. Could have killed things faster, you know. Taking things off the board is another way of gaining turn economy because that thing's no longer taking turns. Cleave its best. Okay. Seems like my instinct was okay then. You fall in a puddle of goop. It's made of slime goop. Oh, that's no good. It's all shaky. Frantically, you claw yourself out over several minutes as you feel the goop starting to burn. Oh my god, I got the coronavirus. I feel goop in your ears, goop in your nose, goop everywhere. Climbing out, you notice some of your gold is missing. Looking back to the puddle, you see your missing coins combined with gold from unfortunate adventurers mixed in the pile. Okay, so I can either take the gold and take damage, or I can leave the gold. I'm gonna take the gold. This seems actually quite good. Hell yeah, alright. I'll take a little, trade some hit points for damage, that's fine. We'll heal after every battle, so... I'm cool, baby. The wounds stay in your deck for the rest of combat. Oh, I see. So you'll draw them later and you'll have useless things in your hand. Very interesting. Alright, so double strike would have been better against this dude. Latency to broadcaster is 45 seconds. My internet may be bad or something. Not much I can do about that, I'm sorry. It's the coronavirus is infecting my my ISP. Alright, so he hits for 11 damage. So we probably want to defend. And we probably want to defend again. We only take 1 damage if we do this. This will do 8 damage to all enemies, but I mean... It's still more than 6, so... Sadly, can't do this again, so... In turn, we don't actually have enough energy to block, like, full damage from this dude. Dungeon crawled bat soup, yeah! Alright, so he intends to block and attack for 7 damage. This is interesting. So I wonder how long the vulnerable lasts, if it's only 1 turn, or if it will straight up allow me to do more damage to him for the rest of the fight, or what. We have all offensive abilities, so we could do 18 damage to him, which is not gonna, you know, not gonna kill him, unfortunately. So we're gonna test this. He's vulnerable. Now I strike him, and he takes 9 instead of 6. He's gonna hit me for 7 damage, which is gonna be real unfortunate. Yeah. He blocks, he's got 5 extra hit points. I see that... Oh. I see, so that number is the... Yeah, Strider says it, and Mr. Ostrom says it's the number of turns. So, if it had been 1, it would not be on here this turn, but it is on here this turn. Sadly, we didn't draw enough strike cards for me to take a lot of advantage of that. What does he intend to do? This enemy intends to block and use a buff. Okay. So we can strike, it'll get blocked partially. We can strike again. Tends to block and use a buff. See, there's no real reason for me to defend, and I wonder if saving energies does anything for me, you know? Because he's not going to do damage to me. I wonder if I can, like, can I swap cards like the old duelist mechanic? Probably not. No, it doesn't do anything for you? Well, just end. That's kind of a shame. There should be some kind of benefit for saving energy. That would add a level of it might add another level of strategy, but maybe not. I don't know. Tends to block and attack for 10 damage. Well, we gotta kill him. He's got 6 block right now. He is no longer he is no longer vulnerable, but that's okay, because we can just kill him with a couple attacks. Relics do stuff like that? Ah, okay. I have anticipated. Alright, I am going to take a card. Oh, we got some interesting stuff now. Deal 6 damage, add a copy of this card into your discard pile. That seems really cool. That seems badass. So every time you use it, you get more, and it costs 0. It costs 0 energy. Everything you said that you think would be cool exists as cards and relics. Alright. I have a mind for game design. It's one of the reasons I want to make games, to be honest. I have a good idea, I think. So, at least sometimes I have good ideas. Armaments is good. Remember, you can upgrade cards. Gain 5 block. Upgrade a card in your hand for the rest of combat. Yeah, I assume it just raises the numbers on what they do. It's too bad it doesn't last past the combat. Gain 12 block. Whenever you are attacked, deal 4 damage back. Now that seems really sick, but it costs 2 energy. Something I'm noticing about this character, or this game right now, is that I have a real lack of energy. I want to cast more stuff in my hand per turn. You know, I mean, this card seems great, but only when a fight lasts a really long time. I have to wonder if maybe I should just get anger. Oh, I can right-click it to view the upgrade. Can I upgrade armaments? Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of combat. Yeah, I mean, that seems good if the combat lasts several turns. Anger seems really, really good. While I've been told that I should get armaments, I'm gonna deny that advice this time. And we're gonna get anger. I wanna build a deck where I can just do all my cards every single turn like a red aggro deck in Magic. And maybe that'll work out, maybe it won't. 67 out of 80 hit points. Alrighty, he's gonna... That looks like a confusion type thing, if I had to guess what that symbol means. It's a negative effect. 30 hit points, damn. Tends to attack for 5 damage. So if we could just kill him, then... Oh, sick, check it out. We can just go ahead and do this. Boom. And we can just straight up kill this dude and take no damage this turn. Bye. And that didn't even... See, the thing is, that didn't cost energy for me to do that, so I can just pump out even more damage on this dude. It's so sick. It's Hex, not real Hex in this game, but Hex... He's licking me! No! Alright, I do less damage, that's cool. He's gonna attack for 10 damage. That's fine. You can do that. So we'll do less damage. I can't actually kill him as much as I would want to in one turn. I could do maybe 6, 12, and then an extra 3, so I could do 15 damage. But that's fine. We can just not take any damage at all. 2 defense. And then I just dump a cleave on him for as much damage as I can do. I take nothing. Tip for card removal. For every card you add, you should intend to burn a strike from your deck. Okay. Well, I tell ya, anger is so cool that, I'm happy to burn strikes for that. We've gotten how many cards so far? 2? He's gonna attack and do a negative effect, but we can just kill him, I think. Strike. 12. 18. Okay. I can, I guess, throw the Fear Potion at them. And I assume that doesn't take an action. Drink or throw potions during combat. Potions stay with you between rooms. Cool. Take the gold. Lose 3 hit points. Gain... is that gold? Oh, gain energy. Huh. That seems like it would not synergize with anger. I don't need more energy because I have a thing that basically does cost no energy, so I don't think that's gonna synergize too well. Disarm. Enemy loses 2 strength and exhaust. Exhaust removed until end of combat. Oh, the card disappears from my library, I guess, until the end of the combat. Strength adds additional damage to attacks, so they'll lose 2 damage. Interesting. Searing Blow, deal 12 damage, can be upgraded any number of times. That seems cool. I mean, this is just like 2 strikes, though. If I were able... I don't have any mechanic right now that upgrades anything. Both of these seem really strong to me, and it looks like Strider is agreeing to me. Or agreeing with me. Quetzal says, it's going to sound weird, but a lot of the principles of DCSS apply here, such as focusing on killing things early, making sure your defense is up by mid-game, pathing safely. Yeah, I could see that. Also, I'm glad to see you in the stream, Quetzal. You've been wanting me to play this for a while, and I gotta say, I'm gonna thank Strider again, because I'm already enjoying this after like 5 minutes of playing. Like, this is actually a really cool game. It is a bit based. I should have played it sooner. And it runs natively on my Linux box, so I can upgrade the Searing Blow. Alright, I'm sold on the Searing Blow. I just remembered, yeah, well, Strider said that, and I just remembered reading that you can upgrade stuff at the sites, and we don't have to, we do not have to actually heal at the sites because we heal every turn. My only regret is that I am going to get 1 less rest site than I could have, because here's some here. And I don't get to see those because I took this path. There's an extra one. There's an extra one for each of these paths except for mine. Yep, we got boned out of that. That's okay though. I meet an elite, though. Alright, here's our boy, the merchant. He's got a nice little blanket. Hi. Wow, I've got some, like, Zelda-style talking here, little sound effects. Oh my god, get your nasty finger away from my cards. So we have 220 gold. Interesting. These are the relics, I guess. Normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. That would be cool. I don't want to waste my sweet, weird encounters. Oh my god, that's pretty epic, Quetzal. It's pretty wild. Alright, start each combat with 10 block. That seems really good. Oh, wait a minute. That doesn't affect anything unless the monster somehow acts first, or unless that lasts until the next turn. That could be really useful. I'm probably going to take a relic instead of one of these cards. As cool as some of these look, yeah, I mean, some of these look really cool, but what I want is stuff that gives me like extra abilities on top, you know. You can consider potions and removing a card here. Well, I like the relics because, like, check this out. This is going to happen every single combat, you know. No matter what, like, I'm guaranteed to have it. Alright, Deckard Cain. Frozen Eye, when viewing your draw pile, the cards are now shown in order. Heal for 20% of your max. Okay, so these are potions. These are one-time use only. So this stuff also seems pretty useful. Card removal surface. Damn, that's expensive. What I would like to do is I would like to buy this anchor, assuming it does what I think it does, which is actually make you keep that block until they do their first attack. Yeah, I want this anchor. Do I have enough gold to do that and a card removal, which I would very much like to do. Let me do the math on this. 75 plus... you a dog person or a cat person? The card removal removes curses as well. I don't know what a curse is, but I guess I'll find out. Okay, so... 210... Yeah, this is... I have enough for both. Just barely. I assume I can have as many relics as I want. Okay. I will take the advice of my stream viewers, and I will remove a strike. Because we've gotten a lot of attack stuff. Now I'm out of gold. Strikes are cocked to get rid of them. I like them so much, though. I like doing damage. I assume this is all I can do here. Let me look at my deck real quick. So we've added Cleave, we added Anger, and we added Searing Blow. So we need to get rid of 2 more strikes. The Anchor will come... Yeah, that was also what I was thinking, Strider. Because I took the path... And by the way, there's elites on these 2 paths, too. Because I took... Oh, wait a minute, I see. If you go these paths, you don't get the campfire. Gotcha. Anyway, because I took this path, I did see the elite, and you guys mentioned it again. I figured I would need some help, so this is cool. Metallicize. So enemy is asleep. I don't know what sleep means. I guess maybe he takes more damage, or doesn't do anything. At the end of its turn, it gains 8 block. Interesting. So I could go ahead and use the Fear Potion if I wanted to. I bet you this guy, if I don't kill him fast enough, he does some kind of crazy bullshit. What did I get from the shop? Let's start with Searing Blow. Why would I... Until you break his armor, he doesn't wake up. Okay. Well, do I even want him to wake up? As much damage as possible. Well, that's what I'm thinking is, should I burn my vulnerability potion? Since he's elite. You know, because, it seems like, since this is like a mini-boss, this is a good place to use a resource, you know? I think I'm gonna do it. Oh, he's upset. He's not happy. Just cleave him. I mean, this is a ton of damage with that potion. I think it was a good use, honestly, of resources. Yeah, he's gonna attack for 18 damage. God damn. It's brutal. Could make him even more vulnerable, I guess. That seems worth it. We're just gonna straight up duke it out with him. And just absorb the damage, basically. Because I think I can out-damage him if I can kill him while all this, Oh, it doesn't stack. Okay. You can't stack different sources of vulnerable, simply make it last longer. That was a mistake. I thought that would, yeah, obviously I don't want this combat to last 4 more turns. I thought that would actually make him more vulnerable. That's good to know for the future. Time to eat 18 damage. Okay, so these will do 9 damage apiece. Attacks for another 18. I have not played Spire before, Wesley. Also, welcome to the stream, my friend. To my late night stream. Yeah, I mean, I just have to damage race him, basically. Well, it's very easy to get me to do things if I don't have to pay for them. Powerful negative effect, yeah. Alright, so herein my clever anger play is starting to really work out. Alright, so we sucked down a lot of damage. Oh, this is sick! Look at this! Look at this relic! Think about this. This is a really good combo with the anger. The anger card. Because if you play 3 cards and 3 attacks in a single turn, you gain strength. That's really good. It's another relic. Take some gold. We get our fear potion back. And I will add a card to my deck. Draw 1 card. Put a card from your hand onto the top of your draw pile. Deal 9 damage, draw 1 card. See, drawing cards is actually pretty useful for this character, come to think of it, because of the fact that I'm going to be using anger. Deal 7 damage, shuffle a Dazed into your draw pile. This is my very first run, Wesley. So we're gonna do Pommel Strike, and there's two reasons I'm gonna do this. One, it's because I want to be able to draw more cards to get more angers. 2, this counts as an attack, and it'll work with my Shuriken. Warcry is cool because it costs 0. So actually, I'm not understanding why you would want to use this. Let me think about this for a second. So you draw a card, then you put a card from your hand onto the top of the draw pile, so you're guaranteeing that you'll get it in the next turn. Yeah, I would rather have the Pommel Strike. Could you use the anger and then use Warcry to draw another anger? No. I don't think so. I mean, if you had another anger in your deck, but it goes straight to your discard pile, and then after your turn, the discard goes into your draw pile. If your draw pile's empty. You want to add the least amount of additional cards, and Warcry basically does not count as a card, especially in an anger deck. I see what you mean. Yeah, that's a good point. I do have to keep in mind that there's only, well, you really only want to have so many cards in the deck. Quezzle says card bulk isn't a big deal. I see. We've got our first disagreement. I really think this is fine with the Pommel Strike because, well, it's certainly better. See, I don't know how much access I'm going to have to card removal, because the thing is that if I have access to a ton of card removal, this is just like strictly better than a strike. I'm going to go for my instinct. We're going to get Pommel Strike, and we'll see if I'm wrong later. Okay. Hopefully this is a good one. I am a bit hurt from that fight. I've just found a dead guy. His pants have been stolen. Oh no. Looks like he's been gouged and trampled by a horned beast. His possessions are intact. You're novind to find out what happened here. Find loot, 25% chance monster returns. I'll take the risk. Couldn't find anything. Continue searching. 50% chance monster returns. Oh no! Oh no! Is this an elite? I hope it's not. Tends to use a buff. That's fine, you can use a buff. Oh, it is? No, 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 no! It actually is an elite. Alright, well, he's getting the fear potion. Although, I just realized I had bash here. Let's see, that does 6, that does 8 damage. Am I going to be able to finish this in 3 turns? Probably not. I'm about to get whooped on. I sure hope not. Well, I have no real options. I have to do these 2 things. Technically, I could have used 2 strikes, but we're not going to be able to kill in 3 turns, I don't think. Alright, he's butt mad. He's only gonna attack for 6 damage, that's cool. And a negative effect. Whenever you whenever you play a skill, he gains 2 strength. Okay, so just like the last fight, we're gonna have to damage race him, basically. Okay, so we'll start out by anger. Cool. We're not gonna play any defense skills. This is just like the last fight, because I don't want to make him more butt mad. We have 3 energy still. Searing blow for 12. Okay. I could do 12 or I could do 8. This is obnoxious. I sure wish we had more strikes. You guys made me get rid of the strikes. No. Okay, so 12 or 8. 8 plus 6 is more than 12. So the right thing to do here, because the Searing Blow doesn't do a goddamn thing for me compared to these 2 cards, they're going to do more damage. We're going to be smart. We're going to use Cleave. Mind that you do 50% more damage when you attack. Oh, that's true. But I was just looking at the overall damage, you know. Because, like, each of those attacks are going to do more, too. Like, for example, I can do 6, or I can do... well, oh, wait, no, you're right. I'm not thinking straight. Derp. It's like 1 AM for me right now. Oh, I'm not going to block, that's a skill. And that's going to make him do more damage. Strider's like, are you having a stroke? Oh, shit, I forgot that... Wait, how did I do that? Did I miss something? I forgot how my strength goes up. What, is this something the monster's doing to me? Oh, the shuriken. Ah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. Interesting. I mean, I knew about that, I hadn't realized I had used... I mean, I planned for that specific synergy, I just didn't realize I had activated it. So that's good. So we're only going to take 6 damage, that's not bad. We didn't buff up his attack. Now he's going to attack me for 21 damage. He did debuff me, making me vulnerable. So we will die, probably, or come close to it if we don't go ahead and kill him this turn. Luckily, we do have more strength, so our stuff is doing 1 more damage. We have the pommel strike, so we can draw more. I have this bash, which unfortunately the vulnerable won't do anything for me except for make that last longer, which we don't care about. Let's do the pommel strike first. So we may get like anger or something. Alright. Deal 9 damage. Okay. He'll just die from vulnerable. Darkstone Periapt. Okay, that's a word I haven't seen in a little while. It's a item, a word that shows up in D&D a lot, actually, as an item. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase max hit points by 6. Curse cards are negative cards that stay in your deck. Interesting. I don't have any of those yet, but I wonder if stuff like... Well, I know I saw like temporary cards that stay in your deck and don't do anything as like side effects of using other cards. But, I don't think I've seen a long-term one. I will add a card to my deck. I got Strength. What? Usually it's like a pick of 3 different cards. This time it just kind of gave me... Oh wait, no, never mind. Okay, so gain 2 Strength. That doesn't seem worth it unless the combat's lasting a few more turns. Fire Breathing whenever you draw a status or curse card. Oh, that's cool. We don't have any of those, though. Although I can see the synergy because we have this Periapt. So if I were to start getting curse cards, I would get more hit points and I would be able to use some... I could do some fun stuff. Block as a skill card? Yeah, but it's not a status card or a curse card. Rampage, deal 8 damage, increase this card's damage by 5 this comp. Well, that seems cool. Especially if I start Yeah, I can see. Yeah, that's true, Strider. I thought about that. Like, there is a synergy. If I get a lot of anger, I can do a lot more damage with strength. This, I think, kind of synergizes with what I'm trying to do if I can get more draw cards. But I gotta assume, I gotta treat this like DCSS. I gotta assume I'm not gonna get the things that are gonna pull this deck together, you know? So this is gonna probably be handy no matter what I do, because I've noticed that some fights do last a lot of turns. Think of powers as cards that when you play them, they do nothing immediately, but over the course of the fight, they just give you lots of extra scaling power. Yeah, I can see that. Rampage is basically a more viable anger. There's one relic that lets you go infinite that makes anger decks OTK. Hell yeah. Alright, well, we're gonna take the strength. Proceed. So what, well, okay. So we fight the monster. What about that corpse? I wanted to spend more time looting the corpse. What are you doing to me? Powers played once per fight. Oh, it doesn't, you don't get it back? Yeah, no, I can tell that I don't want lengthy fights. It seems like sometimes I don't have a choice. Interesting. Anyway, we have a choice between this campfire or this monster. And I'm not sure why I wouldn't take the campfire. Because I can upgrade a card here. Or I could heal myself, which I badly need. I could, I guess, fight a monster. And that would give me access to another elite, which would give me access to another relic. But, I mean, boy, we're having some issues. we're a bit hurt. I'm gonna take the rest, is what I'm gonna do. Hello, the Dork Lord. Oh wait, you've been here since the beginning. Yeah, no, I don't want to fight an elite. I'm hurt. But I am tempted. To upgrade that card that can be upgraded infinite times, because we are gonna heal. Let me look at the map again. Oh hey, thank you.
Locked me out.
Did I lock the door?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, babe.
That's okay.
Did you just like break in?
Yeah.
You used the little thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. My fiance brought me some tea, and I guess I apparently locked my bedroom door. She was like making this little hand-turning motion at me, and I'm like, just tell me what's going on. Upgrade anger, does it work with all copies? That's a good question. That's a really good question. I wanted to look at this map and see how many fights I've got. So, you know, unless these question marks throw more fights my way, and they very well could, we only have one fight guaranteed before the campfire, so I am going to upgrade. Okay, so return, Smith. So I've got some different suggestions. I've got, you have opportunities to shrink your deck. I'd encourage you to look at that. I already did that at the Merchant. I got rid of a strike. As far as I know, that was the only chance I've had to reduce the size of my deck. Well, you know what? I've already got Searing Blow, so... So, check this out. If I upgrade this anger, and I get another anger, do I have the other anger upgraded as well, I wonder? I'm just gonna upgrade Searing Blow, it seems fun. You guys are telling me it's exponential, so... We're gonna assume these question marks are gonna give me access to card upgrades. Upgrading Bash and removing basic cards is a solid strike, or a solid strat. Yeah, I've been removing, well, I removed a strike when I had the chance, but, I've only run into one merchant, so. Upgrades do stack if you've got Searing Blow. If only there was a way to preview upgrades. Matroshka. The next two non-boss chests you open contain 2 relics. Okay. I don't know if there's even 2 chests left, but I mean, I can look at my deck and like Kaz was saying, I can in fact view the upgrade. I can only view the next. Oh wait, can I? No, I can't view upgrades past the first one because most cards don't let you upgrade it more than once. That relic carries over to my next... Oh, so there's... Wait a minute. My next area? What are you talking about? This is the Spire. Should this game perhaps be called Slay the Spires? Is this not the only... I thought this was like the whole game. Alright. Alright, buddy. We only have 90 gold. There are 3 of these. Ah, okay. I wish I had known that. Buy something, he says. X times? What do you mean X times? What's X? Oh, it's how much I pay? That's pretty cool. Oh, there's a sale on Pommel Strike. You have to ascend like DCSS. Oh, you gotta go backwards. Oh my god, I've been spoiled. Oh, there's another Inflame. No, I understand the X. I played Magic the Gathering. What about Strawberry? Damn, the Strawberry is there. My fiance? What are you... Shrug is fantastic, I'm told. Nice use of the highlight there. It does seem quite good that you get to draw a card, especially... I mean, drawing cards seems really good. We could get an extra Inflame. There's a Strawberry in the shop. Oh, hello. Oh, that would have been nice. Upon pickup, raise your... Yeah, max hit points. Damn. Can't afford the Happy Flower. Oh, you gain more energy every 3rd turn? Damn. These are so cool. Combat rewards screen now contain colorless cards and cards from other colors. Well, I don't... There's colors in this game? I haven't even seen that. I would like to use the card removal service, but we can't afford. Whirlwind synergizes with strength. Well, I can't afford to get so many things. I'm tempted to get a Pommel Strike. We already have one, but it just seems like a nice replacement for the regular strikes. Red and color. I'm seeing the colors right now. Red and colorless. Okay, I see. Sure. Let me see. Metamorphosis. I've seen this before. Okay. Deal damage equal to the number of cards in your draw pile. Nah. There are more. Yeah, I imagine. I guess you just have to start with the red guy. Guy who focuses on red magic. Interesting. Whirlwind is for speed runs. Yeah, I could see that. What's weak do? 25% less damage. I'm honestly tempted to get a potion. Let me take a look at this. I'm probably gonna want a potion for the boss fight. I'm assuming this is a boss fight anyway. Maybe it's not. I'm told that because I already have Inflame, I should not get a second one, which is curious. Yeah, we have 2 more rests. I'm just gonna upgrade twice, probably. Okay, I'm not gonna get Pommel Strike, even though it's on sale. And the reason is because my deck is becoming a bit bloated. We are... You can totally take the second Inflame. Man, all this conflicting advice from you guys. See, it's funny because my instinct was to take the second Inflame, and then to try to build this like crazy deck that uses tons of angers, you know. However, since I am upgrading that searing, that's that searing card, that searing strike card, I think we're going to. You think it wouldn't stack? I'm sure it does stack. 2 strength, 2 more strength. It's I assume it stacks. Could save some money. See, that's the other thing I was thinking about Skinnier. Yeah. I think I am... You know what? I'm gonna save money here. That's what I'm gonna do. Well, man, this game, we've got analysis paralysis. Let's just save the money. Spoken like a true crypto lord. Yeah, I'm holding. And let's see how this worked out for me. This guy's gonna attack for 6 damage. This guy's going to buff himself. Have Inflame. 6, 12, 21 damage. We cannot kill the fungi beast in one turn. And I'd like to, because that would make him... We have 2 more floors and there's another shop. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Anchor value? Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, I get the block. I don't have to kill him at all. Don't forget. Don't forget about your relics. Problem with powers on display here. Well, I'm cool. I'm cool with getting strength right now. Well, I don't have to do that, Wesley, because I got this sweet anchor. Yeah. All right. So this guy's gonna buff himself. So we're gonna try to kill him, or we're gonna start killing him right away, because he's gonna be stronger next turn. Oh, hell yeah. Deal 10 damage to all enemies, that's sick. Right here, I'm getting extra. Oh, very nice. Alright. Like how this is going already. He grows, that gives him strength, no big deal. Here's my upgraded searing blow, I can actually kill this guy instantly, pretty sick. Hell yeah, we can just win this. Boom. Boom. Seems alright. Didn't take any damage. Got some hit points back from my little... I was gonna call it a racial ability, but I guess it's more like a, you know, character ability. Clash can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack. Interesting. Tempting, but probably not gonna happen. True Grit. Gain 7 block. Exhaust 1 card at random. Clash is neat if you need to block. That's true. I could see that being valuable. It also costs 0 mana, which kind of fits with the theme of what I'm trying to do here. You like it, but others will probably disagree. I could also see it being completely useless. That makes more sense when you... Can I look at the upgrade without actually picking the card? Can I right-click it? Yeah, I can. Oh, okay, you get to pick the card. Is that the meme here? I should spend more time looking at upgrades. That seems pretty good. 2 cards, goddamn. Dude, I'm really on the fence about these pommel strikes. Like, I can see them sort of being a problem in this game if I don't get enough of the angers, but if I do, these could be just a great mainstay, you know? 1x upgraded pommel. So, well, we already have a pommel in our deck here. Interesting. And I do have to remember that skipping is a real option. And that's an interesting layer of strategy here, to be honest. Clash would be your pick, but it depends. You have 2 pommel. No, I have 0 pommel, or I have 1 pommel. I didn't buy the pommel from the shop. I'm gonna get a second pommel strike. I'm gonna go for this weird synergy that I'm going for, and we'll see if it works out for me. What I would really like to do is get more angers, to be honest. Okay, let's see what this is. I took the path of the most question marks, I think, or something close to it. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell no. Why did you do this to me? You upgraded my defenses. Are you kidding me? Why would you meme me like this? Why? Oh, God. This is a very based upgrade. I wanted it to upgrade literally anything but that. I would have even taken upgraded strikes over that. Now your upgraded blocks are pretty solid. Oh boy! Oh my god. Okay then. We're gonna take the path of 2 campfires. Applying strikes better than block. Pivot into a thick build, I could. I'm gonna pivot into upgrading my searing blow every time. My deck is evolving, yeah, into a Charizard. Alrighty, let's decide. Do we want to fight another fight, or do we want to do a question mark? I want the question mark. These seem fun. Hoo-hoo. Ho-hoo. What have we got here? Most fulfilling of lives is that in which you can buy anything. Do you agree? At the end of your turn, gain 1 week. Yeah, alright. Why did I pick that? I picked that because of my Darkstone Periapt. I've got 6 more max hit points now. And 175 gold. See? 86. I'm now a defense bro. Alright, I'm gonna let myself get spoiled a little bit. Am I gonna have to fight a giant boss here or not? Like, because the legend doesn't tell me, and that's sad. I am gonna have to fight a giant boss. So I should probably heal myself. Is that the meme? I'd caution you against pouring all upgrades into one card while bloating the deck. That's a good point. I have considered that, although I thought if I got enough draw, then, you know. God, I can't believe I didn't get a good upgrade for the randoms. Alrighty, we'll... Oh man, I could upgrade to +3. Wait, only heal 30% of your max hit points? Are you kidding me? No, I'd consider that, Wesley. You're absolutely right. We're gonna have to heal. It's less than I would like, but... Let's see how bad this boss is. He looks like a pussy, but he has 240 hit points. This art makes him look like he's very wimpy. He just looks like a little tiny skeleton. So he intends to block. After receiving 30 damage, changes to a defensive mode. Oh, I can make that happen for you. At the end of your turn, gain 1 week. No! Alright. He doesn't even have solid art. Yeah, I know, right? Just knock him over and he can't get up. Yeah, exactly. Alright, we'll vol him to start out. And then we will Pommel Strike. Hopefully we get an Anger. We do not. Well, that's it. Thanks for weakening me, bro. No! I guess he's supposed to be a robot? Holy shit, 32 damage. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Well, we have Searing Blow. And Inflame. I don't even think I should use, I don't even think I should use Inflame at this point because, like... Read mode, shift effect on boss. Yeah, I see it. It changes to a defensive mode, but... Am I able to... read more about that? No? I mean, I don't know if that makes him stop his next attack, though. You know? He doesn't attack when he changes mode. See, I didn't know that. Alrighty, in that case, I will, in fact... Alright, he's... Okay, so you damage race him, you turn him into a defensive mode, and then he buffs up. I see what's up. I see what's up. I should have inflamed first if I was going to do that. Yeah, that was... bad. If we had inflamed first, we would have more damage on him. Enjoy your shower, Wesley. Tends to attack for 9 damage. Sharp Hide, whenever you play an attack, take 3 damage. So is the meme here to defend? Does that seem? And it's just like phases, like that boss in Final Fantasy VI, the first one. It's pretty based, Quezzle. Alright, so... Alright, check this out. We'll block. Actually have an upgraded defense, so that's pretty cool. I'll take 3 damage, but that'll get blocked. So I can do at least 1 attack. 11 damage, draw 1 card. Interesting. In theory... In theory, I could Pommel Strike and get another defend, which would be ideal. Although I kind of want to start the Anger train, so I can get more Angers in the deck, you know? Okay. If I do this, I'll take another 3 damage, and then I'll only take 2 damage from his attack if I use the other defend. Although I won't... Well, no, I wouldn't have enough, I wouldn't have enough energy to use the extra defend. I could get an upgraded defend. That's the thing that could happen. Seems like this fight is going to go a really long time, so let's just take the path where I take no damage, I think, and then not attack again. I think I might be able to maintain this in such a way that I don't take damage for the whole fight. Oh shit, maybe not. 8x2. Attack 8 damage 2 times. Well, that's a shame. We do have Searing Blow, that's pretty cool. See, Anger sucks in this fight because I take 3 damage every time. Well, it doesn't suck, but it's annoying. He's gonna do a solid 16 damage to me. Very interesting. I only take 2 damage? Yeah, oh, 3. Yeah. It's 3 per attack, though. Let me think about this. We definitely want a Searing Blow. There's no question about that. Mind he changes mode. Whoa, I don't know when he's gonna change mode again, you know? Or how to force him to change mode. I could do it before by doing damage, but blow, defend. Yeah, I'm probably gonna defend. I'm just thinking about if I actually wanna... I have no way to draw cards. Definitely gonna do this. Without something to apply weak or good defense cards, you can't tank Guardian's attacks. Yeah, it seems so Aiden. I mean, there's no question that we want to use Searing Blow. It's just so much damage. If he goes into a different mode, Sharp Hide goes away. So I think I do in fact want to. You like pickles, do you? Very nice. Good use of highlighting there. I think I do want to burn. Anger here to get more of those in my deck. And then I'll just take 16 damage, which sucks. Damn, though, like, it almost seems like I should just damage race him, you know, like, entirely. Even, like, if I had another energy here, it seems like I should probably use Cleave, because it's like... If he's getting 16 damage worth of attacks on me, you know, I can't, unless I get both of my upgraded defends, I can't do anything about that, you know? To block the full damage. Ouch. Okay, so he's mode shifted. Aggressive, he intends to attack 4 times. If he takes 40 damage, he changes to a defensive mode. Okay. Can we do 40 damage? When you finish this boss fight, you get all your health back. Oh, I didn't know that. That's good to know. Imagine if I had upgraded my a card instead of healing at that camp, by the way. That would have been a real trip. Okay. So this would have been a good time to draw my angers, and I just didn't. We're gonna open up with Pommel Strike. Get a card. We got anger. Alright, sick. Now, if I were to... I could burn a defend and then still use a strike, and that would give me some extra strength, which would be pretty cool. Alternately, I could block 5 more damage. I think that we are going to use the strike. Because I want the strength. Yeah. And then we're going to use our upgraded defend. Look at the value, guys! Because I could have done... Well, maybe I should have just attacked. Because that's going to block 8 damage, but I could have done like 6 plus 3 strength. It's 9. So as for damage race purposes, that was possibly a mistake. The damage for force. Yeah. No, I definitely am getting the impression that the strength is really important. I'm understanding. Alright, we need to do 20 more damage, which we can easily do this turn. What I could do is I could Well, this is interesting. I could bash and apply vulnerable, but I actually want more strength, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to pommel strike instead, and we're just going to use 2 strikes. Because I didn't think that I was going to get... Well, I could have gotten anger there, and then I still would have been open for using bash, you know? Like, I could have... Like, if I drew that card and it was anger, I could have used bash and then angered. But I didn't, so I'm going to go for the strength this time. And this will... What is he going to do? He's actually going to defend. Wait a minute. Tends to block on its turn. Well, that would have been... I didn't see that. I thought he was going to attack every single turn. Whoops. Bash. I guess it is 50% extra damage. I'm gonna get the strength, personally. I think that's better. This fight looks like it might go a long time. On the other hand, the bash would be more damage in the short term. Okay. So he's back in the defensive mode, he just attacks, and... This is interesting. So I guess he goes back into the attack mode, not from doing damage, but just from this, like, taking a little while, you know? So we'll use defend. We're gonna use pommel strike and hope we get... We're gonna hope we get another defend. We did not. I could just use a bunch of angers and take a shitload of damage. That would be fun. That would give me even more strength. 8x2 attack changes him back. I see, okay. Okay. Well, if I get lucky enough to draw all my defends, I can take no damage from that. So it may be that the strategy is just to chill out, you know, and not go for it. It's always Thorns, 9 damage, and then 16 damage, and then 20 damage. I see. Okay, I'm seeing it. Very interesting. 7, 14... Damn, dude. I don't think I can just tank his attacks. I'm doing the math in my head, and I'm just gonna die. I should have probably vulnerability to him now that I think about it. I'm thinking I'm just gonna end my turn, because otherwise I would take 3, 6, and then 9, and then another 9 for 18, and then he does his next attack and I just die. Meanwhile, the damage I'm doing is only 7, 14, plus 9. It's not enough to even come close to killing him. And I get an extra strength, but, you know. Okay, good. We got a couple of defense, and we got a Searing Blow, which is really important. So that I'm taking less damage for each of the cards that I'm using, although that means that I would not be able to use both of my defends. If I defend twice, then I only take 6 damage. Only had 6 cards left in your deck. You could have seen what you'd be likely to draw. That's true. That's true. Still getting used to how this is played. This is interesting. So at the end of your turn, you actually... These cards that you had in your hand do not go into your discard pile. They go somewhere back into your draw pile. Is that right? So I could guarantee that I get some of these back? Yeah, no, you're right. No, they go into your discard pile. Okay. I'm just trying to think, because Searing Blow would be really nice to have once he goes back into his offensive mode, which he will next turn, I guess. Sure wish I had more energy. We may die here. Yep. So we'll die if we don't defend. Interesting. Didn't draw any defense. We cannot kill him this turn. But I could Pommel Strike to get... Okay, so we could very easily get a defend, and then survive at least one more turn. So it's not over yet. So we'll open with Pommel Strike. Why would I anger first? Because this goes into my discard pile, so Pommel Strike is not actually gonna... It's not actually going to, you know, let me draw the anger again. Is that not right? What's the logic there, out of curiosity? I mean, I'm happy to do it. I'm just kind of, you know, curious. See, those are both in the discard pile. We can't draw out of that. Okay, so Pommel Strike. Oh, we're getting memed on. Come on, give me... Oh no, that's it then, I die. I think, yeah. F. Yeah, can't win at this point. Oh wait, no, I put him, I can put him back in defense, can't I? I did just enough damage! Ah, there we go. Alright. Don't give up too soon. Yeah, I knew I thought I had to do like 50. I must have did the math wrong. Champion indeed. Alrighty. Alrighty, well that's the turn. He'll do his little buff. He'll give himself the sharp hide. Gives himself Sam Hyde, and then we'll see if we can kill him. So let me see if I can actually kill him in the turn. He has 31 hit points. I did more than 50. Love how enthusiastic he sounds, why the game is based. Alright, you know, it's a good game. So I can take... I have to think about this a lot, because the thing is he's not going to kill me this turn. You defend and bash. I could, but I think instead... I think it's probably more like bash and strike. Apply to vulnerable. Yeah, it does. Hey, Alf.
Rose master of all games and one lucky boy.
Thank you. Yeah, I was gonna check my draw pile for sure. We can draw any of these. So we're gonna get angers next turn. We have to either get an anger or a searing blow. If we got searing blow, that would be GG him. He'd be done. So let's think about this. 9. If I were to bash and strike, he does 9, and then he does another 6, right? Which is 15, which is not my hit point total. On the other hand, I'm gonna have to do damage to him next turn. I'm gonna have to do damage to him next turn to kill him, and I'm gonna have to do that in a way that makes me not die to his freaking this nonsense. So this, I think, is correct. We defend, and then if we bash, we take 4 damage from this. I'm down to... I can do a lot of attacks, let me put it that way, so we'll bash him now. Okay, that's the turn. I didn't account for the weekend, I forgot about that curse card. Whoops. Alright, so I can take up to 3, 6, 9, 12, 4 things, 4 hits from him. So this is fine. And this is just gonna kill... Bye-bye, brother! GG. Good potion. Add a card to my deck. I probably shouldn't have, actually. Well, I can still skip. Just one-shot him. Yeah, I did. This oh! Shall I take this and then play Searing Blow twice? Chivo. Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage to a random energy. That's enemy. That's not really what this deck is about. Deal 10 damage. D-tap is great with Searing Blow. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I do have chat to help a little bit. That's true. Did I get a Steam achievement? I didn't see that. Sweet. Deal 10 damage. If fatal, raise your max. Oh, I'm doing this. This is... If I can kill things with this, that's awesome. I like max hit points. That seems really important. Gotta make sure it kills. Yeah, I can do that. That seems really quite good. I like permanent permanent benefits. Double tap and searing though. Yeah, but how often am I going to get that combo? Versus how often am I going to be able to finish people with feed, you know? Read fatal non-minion. Wait, do I have to do it on a boss? Did I miss that? Oh hey, I got a relic. Coffee dripper. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You can no longer rest at rest sites. Ugh. Well, that seems really powerful, but also really dangerous. Slaver's collar. I always wanted to be a slaver. During boss and elite combats, gain energy at the start. That seems really, really strong. It's like the coffee dripper, but I can still heal. Non-minion just means important, so it has to be elite. I see. Gain energy at the start of your turn. All enemies start combat with 1 strength. Well, that's not so good. You want me to take the stone? Skinnier? It seems bad to take the extra damage. Like the Slaver's Collar seems better than the Philosopher's. It's like exactly like the Philosopher's Stone, only it only works for bosses and elites. No, I'm aware of how good energy is, believe me. I've already figured that out. Start your turn, all enemies start with 1 strength. Stone is also good. It's just like, how hard are the basic fights, you know? Is the question. First bump to 4 is not impactful, getting to 5. It's not as big of a deal. Birds are lethal. You know what? I'll get the stone. Hard starting with Act 2. Alright. Okay, good to know. Thank you. The city! We've visited the city now. Here we are at the city. So we got our hit points healed. Still the first run, second session, or second section. We almost died, Wesley. This was not good. So, let's decide which place we want to go. Remember, I still have this thing with the chests. The next 2 non-boss chests you open contain 2 relics, so we want to make sure we get at least 2 chests. Looks like all of these paths only lead to 1 chest, unless I get one from a question mark, which may or may not even be possible. Let's go, champ! Hell yeah. Alright, I also would like to see the merchant so I can remove stuff from my deck. I mean, look at that big pile of money. We got so much money and paid for it with the curse, so we really need to see the merchant. We'll get there eventually, or I could go over here and just immediately get a merchant, which would let me get strikes out of my deck. That'd be pretty good. Or I could get the crappy defends out of my deck, the non-upgraded ones. That would be okay. I honestly think I want to go for, like, the max number of upgrade camps. Remove the curse. If I remove the curse, do I remove my, do I remove the extra hit points I got from the Periapt? It doesn't seem like it. The way it's written, it seems like I won't lose my hit points. Oh, I'm addicted to upgrading this searing attack, though. 1, 2... Let's see. Yeah, this gets me the max number of camps. I'll go left. What? Oh, there's a fight immediately? I didn't realize that. Alright. He's got a lot of stuff that he does. He's going to block next turn. Block is not removed at the start of its turn. Okay. Artifact negates 3 debuffs. I don't intend to debuff him, really. Strength, that's from my Philosopher's Stone. But we have 4 energy, baby! Orb Guardian, no! Okay. Well, I can just... I realize he has a ton of, he has a ton of shield, but, I mean, he's not gonna hit me, so... God damn. He's a big boy. I do need to get rid of that shield. Strike x3 equals... Yeah, that's true. I did get some strength. Let's think about this. I could do an awful lot of damage to him here, and I have energy now, which is pretty great. I think we're just gonna go for damage, which will open up with Inflame. Then we will Pommel Strike to get a card, which is Bash. As cool as it would be to bash, I think we just want to break his shield. Obviously, we're going to use anger. Okay, so we have 3 strength now. Yeah, this is very different from Doom Elf. Okay, so this does 24 damage. That will... Oh, it's just barely not going to break his... Damn it. Maybe I should bash and apply the vulnerable. It blocks debuffs, no point in bash. Yeah, good point. Artifact. Alrighty. Well, I got more strength, but sadly, we're getting memed on a bit here. Because he gets... Well, he didn't apply any more. He didn't apply any more armor that turn, though, so that's cool. Oh, hello! What's this? What's this card that will give me extra hit points? Unless he is considered a minion. Well, not feed yet, because it won't kill him. Let's Pommel Strike feed. Yeah, let me make sure that's not gonna kill him actually, because I think we might have to pommel pommel and then strike and then feed. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, strike. I just don't want to screw this up is all. We could just cleave, actually. Doesn't really matter which one I do. Okay, let's make sure. Do I get the hit points? Yeah, I do! Alrighty. Ancient Potion, gain 1 artifact. What? Negate the next debuff. Debuff, that's the same thing he had, only he had 3 stacks of it. That's pretty cool. We're doing well on potions. That's nice. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1 card. That sucks. We only have 1. We only have feed for exhaust. Gain 11. Oh, it's an upgraded version of Shrug It Off. That seems great. That seems amazing. We're gonna take that, actually. Oh no, we're not skipping with Shrug. That gives me draw as well. I could use better block for sure. I may get rid of a well, it's not just Shrug, it's an upgraded Shrug. So I may get rid of hello, Shermanator, thank you for the follow. I may get rid of like a basic block. Hey, it's the same guy. How do you get over here? Yeah, remove the curse. That's definitely correct. Goodbye. This thing has annoyed the hell out of me in many of my fights. Sadly, I thought I would be able to buy more than 1 of these, but the answer is no. Offering time? Lose 6 hit points, gain 2 energy, draw 3 cards. That seems very strong. Hey, I could get another anger. Marble bag. Start of combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Whoa, that seems strong. That seems really good. Orrery. Upon pickup, choose and add 5 cards to your deck. No. Eternal Feather. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 hit points when you enter a rest site. Oh man, I could finally get the massive bloated garbage deck that I always wanted. Oh yeah, I'm getting Offering. It seems real strong. Let me look at these potions though. Damage potion, hell yeah. Explosive potion, yeah, maybe not. Well, we'll take Offering. It's good. Another anger sounds really good. We only have 152 gold, so I get to choose between anger and the marbles. I really want the anger, I'm not gonna lie, but the marbles, I have to admit, is probably better. How about the sweet power here that we can't afford? Panache. If you built the right deck, this looks like it would be fun as hell. Makes hallway fights end faster. What is a hallway fight? Marbles is perfect for blow if you get it turn 1. That's true. Oh, man. You guys are really selling me on these marbles. Since you have a bash and you're not an AoE build yet, anger is suitable. I have to take the marble. I can just tell it's too good. It's too good. Like, I'm just looking at the benefit that gives you, just the extra damage. Panache is for the infinite anger deck that you don't have. It's the infinite anger deck that I want to have, Kaz. It's just that the game has not cooperated until now, and now I'm saying no. Anger is better for boss fights. Yeah. But because I'm doing nothing, I'm upgrading nothing but Searing Blow, so, you know. Let's see what this is. Sneaking past a group of shrouded figures, one of them approaches you. Hey, I would have fought the figures. Don't tell me what I'm doing. Got anything for me, friend? Please, maybe some coin. I just need somewhere to stay. I have treasures I can trade. He seems delusional but harmless. Well, I spent all my gold, so... Hey, Strider, I am aware that upgrading Blow is probably an enormous meme, but it seems fun as hell. So that's what we're doing. Obtain a relic, become cursed, shame, unplayable at the end of your turn, gain 1 frail. What does frail do? I think Kaz is telling me not to take this. He says not worth it. Curses are pretty bad, but I have this Periapt, which is giving me 6 hit points every time I gain a curse. So like I could do this and then gain 1 frail. I can't see. It just says gain 1 frail. It doesn't tell me what frail does. I can't get to the preview. I can't mouse over it. See? None of the curses trades are worth it unless you have a cursed deck. 1 cursed relic does not make it value. Could be a shit relic. I'm going for it, guys. You snatch the precious relic from his clutches and walk away. What did I get? You have some shame. Whenever you enter a shop, heal 15 hit points. 50% oh, that's ugly. Well, I'm okay with it. We'll get to another shop. There'll be a second shop up here, and then we'll just get rid of the curse. No big deal. I'll save my money and make sure I have, what is it, 125 this time? I mean, I can check my deck. 25% less block from cards. That doesn't seem so bad. You have some shame. I think my character is racist against goblins. Okay, so this is vulnerable immediately. I see my hand is full of strikes. You can discard curses and not deal with them. Yeah, I've been getting rid of. I got rid of my last curse. My deck would be 2 strikes down if I took no curses. Yeah, you're right. I just got memed by this Periapt. I had to see if the value was good enough. But bro, soon I'll have 3 digits in my hit points. Anyway, this guy's gonna attack twice for 6 damage each. I have no real choices here, other than to just, like, swing a lot. He is vulnerable, so that's cool. Why don't we just do strike, 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 and then we get more strength and cleave. It's kind of cool, I guess. And I mean, he was vulnerable for all that, so that was pretty sick. Also, I forgot, our anchor is still in play, which seems overpowered as hell. Huge amount of anchor value. He's gonna debuff me. Malcolm has no shame. So, here's something that's very interesting. Like, it feels like it is correct. It feels like it is correct for me to draw the fight out until I can get my feed. We could offering, but that's gonna make me lose hit points. Why don't we just... Check this out. Why don't we just, like, hurt him? You know? With... Well... Daze is horrible. We don't know that's gonna be Daze. This just says a powerful negative effect. offering and draw 3. Do I want to take the 6 hit points? Is that what I want to do? We're seeing what you get from Pommel. Yeah. I could inflame first and get the extra damage, but let's what does Daze do? We know what he does. It's always the same. Ah, I see. Okay. 2 mana and play everything. I just don't want to offer him because I don't see the point of losing hit points right now. You're spoiling accidentally. No. I'm gonna pommel him. Okay, I should have inflamed. Alright, fine, I'll take the damage. I hope I get feed, though. Alright, I did get feed, but... Actually, I hope I didn't get feed, because now I have to make sure I kill him, and I may not have the powers to do that. Okay, so hold on. Let's look at the cards and the power and the energy. So, forget inflame for the second. I could shrug it off to gain a card. I could... This is not enough hit points to actually kill him, so I need to... Because this is 11 and that's 22, so it'll do 33 damage, which is not enough to kill him. We would need more... So is Vuln for your Searing Blow, and you still have potions. Those are not attack potions. Flame first for sure, so 2, so that'll be 4 extra damage, which I wish I had used that inflame before I used my Pommel Strike. Okay, so 4... Is he really still vulnerable? No, he's not. Still has Vuln for your Searing Blow, and you still have... No, he's not Vuln. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is I shrug first to get a card, then I still have 4 energy. Okay, there's a Pommel Strike. That'll do what I want to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I can actually Pommel Strike first and maybe get an Anger. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so we could... Yeah, we can Searing Blow now. Okay, and this would do 12 damage. But that's okay. We Anger instead. And then we feed, and then I get my extra hit points. Sick! Worked out. Worked out well. Add a card to my deck. The plays. Offering always worth... Well, it's definitely worth when you have feed in your deck, that's for sure. 200 IQ play, good going, Trump HS. Trump Hearthstone, huh? This seems really good. I heard some talk of AoE decks. Getting a second Inflame. I healed off 3 of the damage from Burning Blood. No, you're right, because the character also heals 6 on top of that. Oh, okay, I see, it's called Burning... I see what you mean. Yeah, fair point. Taking 7 damage. Well, tell me what Daze does, since you already spoiled that he does something spooky called Daze. Because, it seemed like I would almost definitely kill him the next turn, no matter what the debuff was. Man, I am tempted. I am tempted to grab the second Inflame. Randomizes the cost of everything in your deck! Alright. I think I am gonna skip, actually, Adort. I really, imagine a 4-cost anchor. Skinnier and Kaz do not want me to skip. Interesting. Snecko randomizes? Oh, I see, you guys are talking about Daze. Oh man, I am tempted to get the second Inflame, but no, we're gonna skip this. I wish I knew more about the enemies in this game, because if there's like a boss that summons a bunch of allies, Thunderclap suddenly would become really good. Okay, skip card. Deck seems... That's exactly what I was thinking, Adort. Oh, I can actually go and grab it still if I felt like it, if I changed my mind. But only until I go and fight this, you know. Yeah, the deck is really big. I need to... If I wasn't grabbing so many curse cards, I think you would see me getting more stuff. Oh, this is interesting. So which one do we kill first? This has less hit points. I think we focus on killing this thing because it'll die faster, despite the fact, like, this has less hit points, but it has more effective hit points from the shield. By your standards, the deck's pretty small. You usually have 25-30 by the end of your runs. Wow. I can definitely see the benefit in keeping it really tiny if possible. Here's that offering. Seems good. Offering always worth. Alright, we'll use offering as the first thing we do. Look at this big ass hand. Alright, we're not gonna be able to kill this guy in one turn, sadly. So we'll bash him straight away. We will draw a card. Oh shit, we will be able to kill him. No debuff for me, baby. This guy's not going to attack me, so we just attack him. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what that debuff was going to be, but I didn't want it, so... See, this is sad, because this means that the feed, I'm not going to get to actually use the feed if I use it now, because if I exhaust, I won't get to cast it again, right? So I don't actually want to use this. If we fool around for long enough, we can get this thing back. Well, I can use the feed, I just can't, get the hit points. I have enough defend to block all but 1 damage. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, I can't use it unless I just want the damage. So I think we inflame instead. Legend. Oh, he's suggesting that I hold it. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, no, that was my idea as well. So I think we strike. Then we defend twice. We're gonna get a debuff. I'm excited to find out what that is. Take 1 damage. He debuffed me, and it was frail. No, the frail is from shame. So what was my debuff? No, oh, it was 4 frail, and this gave me an extra 1 frail. Mega frail, okay. Oh, at the end of my turn, I gain 1 frail. Well, whatever, we don't have any... Well, we have Shrug It Off. I was gonna say we have no blocks, but... Well, we'll open with Shrug. We'll Pommel Strike. We'll Pommel Strike. Just drawing cards here. Anger seems pretty sick. Get some of that strength, then we'll just cleave. Not a lot of choices to be made here, really. Eat a ton of damage here, sadly. Hope I get feed next turn. Come on, feed. Yeah, feed. Oh, no! Wait, is this enough? Yeah, this is enough. This is enough. Okay, so we'll strike. Give me those hit points, boy. Yeah, I'd go Oko for that, Mr. Ostrom. Blessing of the Forge. Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of combat. What? Upgrade all cards in your hand for... Is this a potion? Yeah, it is. Okay, that makes sense. It looks like an anvil, so I was like, is that a relic? Have all your kills been by feed so far? Well, you can only do it once per combat, but yes, I've used it every single fight ever since I got feed. It's pretty cool. I have over 100 hit points, which is nice. Add a card to my deck. Flex. Gain 2 strength at end of this turn, lose 2 strength. Yeah, I knew what you meant. I will never not be pedantic, unfortunately. Flex seems pretty good. I mean... Yeah, that seems nice. Effective strike. Deal 6 damage. Deal 2 additional damage for all your cards containing strike. I have not picked up on the rarity system yet, Wesley. Is there like a sign on the card for how rare it is that I haven't noticed? Oh, it's the colors at the top. Okay, so I'm assuming, yeah, I'm assuming yellow is like legendary or whatever. Seems straightforward. See, I love these curse cards. I want to get as many as possible. They seem so strong. Alrighty, so all of this is going to bloat the deck a bit. None of them are going to give me any kind of card advantage. What are you saying, Ben? No, I was looking at... This is my whole deck. Now this is offering me a card right now after this fight. Searing Blow doesn't have Strike in it. Alright, we're not going to take Perfected Strike. Flex, I'm tempted. Oh, I see what you mean. No, I don't know. I assumed it was in your hand, not your deck. That would be crazy. But maybe it is in your deck. Maybe Perfected Strike. That's all the cards in the deck. Well, how many strikes do I have? Probably not enough for this to be worth it. 2, 4, 6, 8. 10, 12. It would do 12 extra damage. So it would be okay, but I'm going to be getting rid of these strikes, so... He would be crazy not to upgrade Offering. No, I think we're going to upgrade Searing Blow again. Let's see what the flex upgrade is. This is 4 and 4. I might upgrade Feed, actually. Gain 2 strength at the end, lose 2 strength. Because I have Offering, this seems... Well, because I have Anger, actually, and because I'm going for all these draws, I'm gonna go for Flex. Okay, so, I could fight an Elite and get a Relic, or I could go straight to this camp. I mean, both of these lead to camps. I can fight a regular thing and get to a camp. I think I'm gonna fight an Elite. I feel real strong. I feel real strong right now, so we're gonna fight the Elite. And then we'll get a camp anyway where we can upgrade. What, is this too tough? Should I not have done this? Let's think about this. So this dude, these guys are little tiny pussies that I can kill pretty easily. Mad Gremlin. Read the minion effect. Minion abandons combat without leader. Okay. But he's got too many hit points for me to just kill. These guys are both gonna attack me. I could have went to camp, upgraded, and then fought an Elite. Did I see that wrong? Is that what happened? Well, the first thing we're definitely gonna do is a Pommel Strike. Pommel for Offering. That would be nice, wouldn't it? I mean... It'd be nice if I could, like... Okay, yeah, it does do that. If I hover over him, it'll actually tell me how many damage it really does. Lol, the chances. Yeah, 1 in 15 chance of getting Offering. Hey man, it could happen. Kill the front when he debuffs. Well, if we could somehow do 146 damage in one turn, which is not going to happen, you know, it'd be pretty cool. Well, we could Anger and then Pommel Strike the front. We're gonna Pommel Strike the front guy. Okay, that gave me a Defend, which is unfortunate. We're gonna Anger the front guy. We have 3 left. Honestly, I think I am gonna go ahead and Searing Blow. Well, on the other hand, Shuriken's up to 2. Okay, this is fine. We'll get our strength. Strike would do 9 damage. I think we just, like, Searing Blow this dude to take him out. Cool. I could do 9 damage to this guy. Well, 10 actually, because my strength is higher now. Or I could defend and gain 8 block. Yeah, Searing Blow seems nice to be able to just wipe dudes, you know? Defense seems legit. See, I'm just looking at the math here. It's like, if I hit, I do 10 damage. If I block 8 damage, you know? Although, he may not attack next turn, I suppose. Like the turn afterwards, I mean. Alright. My instinct is to attack, but I will block. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. I always forget about the anchor. He's only going to do like 3 damage to me. Yeah, man, the anchor. Alright, feed. Okay, he's gonna... Oh, his intentions are unknown, but he's not attacking. What does that mean? What is he gonna do? Defending. Defending doesn't... You have to get high enough to block his, 714. He was gonna do 21 damage to me. Didn't I just take 3 damage? 21 minus 18? Just 3. Anyway, open up with a pommel strike. I don't need to... I assume that I don't need to defend, because it says he's not going to do damage to me. It says he's not going to attack. So we'll... Instead of inflaming, we're gonna... We will use Shrug It Off, so I can draw a card. Okay, got a strike. Okay, so I could inflame to gain 2 strength, or I could attack 2 times, and I will still gain 1 strength. So that's going to do way more damage for this turn, and slightly less long term. I would get like 2 extra damage from, I guess it would be a cleave, so I would do 11 to him. And then I would do 2 more damage for every attack. Alternatively, I could do... Well, how long is this fight going to last is the thing. Inflame is worth it for this? You think it's going to last a long time? Okay, that's the thing, is like... Short term, I'm doing like... let's say... Yeah, 7 more damage. Inflame, he's got big health. Okay. I'm just noticing that we do a ton of damage, is all. However, that does get the power out of my deck, which is cool. That won't clog things up anymore. Alright, let's see what these question marks are. Rally. Ah, he's summoning his boys. Okay. I should have guessed. They have less hit points this time. They're both intending to attack me. He's intending to block and use a buff. Okay. I have shame, unfortunately. I'm so ashamed. Offering turn. Alright. I can't do 125 damage in 1 turn, Wesley. I don't know about that. I can flex my big muscles. That's cool. I do in fact have the ability to shrug. 2 plus 1 is 3. I have 6. God damn, the value in offering is insane. Pommel strike. Alrighty, so we can't kill him. Well, maybe we can, actually. We could do 13 damage with this. And then we would have 3 energy left. Possibly get another strike after we kill this thing. Yeah, of course we bash first. 14... 11. Both of those are going to do half again as much damage, so... another 5 damage from this, so 16 plus 7 is 21. Wait, that's not 21. I'm good at math, that's 23. And then 23 plus the 13 from that is 36. Yeah, that's only going to do like 36 damage too. It's not going to... I'm probably doing some... I think I did some math wrong there, but regardless, it's not going to kill the leader. So, Anchor is going to help deal with the minion damage. Well, the anchor only happens first turn. You mean the shrug? So what we could do if we wanted to is we could kill the one of these minions, and then take out the boss, you know, which I think is the right thing to do. Sadly, this guy has this little guy has less hit points than the other one. The sneaky one has less hit points than the other one. So what we'll do is we'll open up with a pommel strike on this little guy, and we'll just take him out. Okay. That let me draw a strike. We will of course bash this dude. Now, I do have enough armor that I can just ignore this guy, although he is going to debuff me, is the thing. So I'm real tempted to, like, swing on him twice, you know? And just take out the little guy. But against my better judgment, I think we're going to find out what his debuff is, and we're going to strike this dude twice. For a lot of damage. So let's find out what this debuff is. He buffs us. Okay, he gives himself strength and his friend strength. What's my debuff? I'm frail, I get less block. No, that's from my curse. I'm weakened, I do less damage. Oh, I should have killed him. So he's a minion, I can't feed on him. That's interesting. God damn, alright, 28 damage, I can get that. Okay. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 mana. So 7 damage from anger. I don't think we can kill this. So that would be... I could take out the minions. I just want to see if I have enough damage to kill the boss. I really don't think so. 11 plus another 11, 22. There's no way. 22 plus 28. It's close. It's real close. It's real close, but it's not enough. So we gotta kill the minion. Sadly, I can't feed on him. I have the upgrade potion. Oh, shit, that's true. This is an elite, isn't it? I should use some potions, shouldn't I? Yeah, let's do that. Alrighty. Now we can kill him. I'm almost positive. Yeah, there's no way that he'll survive this. The artifact would have blocked his debuff. Yeah, I probably should have done that. Wait, did I? Okay, good, I didn't miscount. I did the math in my head, but I wasn't positive. On top of that, by the way, because I upgraded the feed, I got an extra 1 hit point from that. Pretty sick. You might say that I'm a sick Sneed, and I like a quick feed. Just saying. Reserved Instinct. Enemies in elite combats have 25% less hit points. Oh, Insect, not Instinct. That makes more sense. Liquid Bronze gain 3 thorns. Okay, that seems not very useful. I hope I can sell that. It's only 3 damage after all. Okay, whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. That seems nice. This also seems okay, but I think I should skip this stuff, maybe? None of it seems good enough to bloat my deck, honestly. I mean, this just seems like it's just going to take up cards in my hand half the time. This genuinely seems useful, the Rage does. I wish it let you... cycle or whatever that mechanic in Magic is called, where you can draw a card as well. Wow, the upgrade does nothing for the... Oh wait, no, it makes it cost less, I see. So the upgrade on Seeing Red is better, but... I mean, no, this is not worth. Rage plus Offering turn would be good. It would be, but what are the chances, you know, of, you know... I mean, I guess the chances are actually not bad if you're drawing 3 cards at the same time. I'm gonna skip. Smith. So I wanna actually look at what this thing will become. Draw 5 cards. Whoa! What about Feed? It does just more damage and gives me more hit points. I gotta upgrade the Offering, it's too good. You got shafted to layer 5, that's brutal, but at least it's not layer 6, man. Game is pretty fun. Watch my Vampire Summoner tournament game. What a ridiculous start. Yeah, some of those tournament games are insane. Excuse me, that isn't Searing Blow. I just took a little bit of a detour from... Believe me, I'll go back to the Searing Blow upgrades. You'll see. Alrighty, this is a big beefy boy with the 69 hit points. Gonna attack for 11 damage, and he has plate armor. He gains 14 block per turn. No. And if I take the plate armor off, then I can reduce his. Okay, I see. That's cute, but we're not gonna accomplish that really this turn. I mean, we could with Searing Blow, but I'd rather kill this thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cleave. Well, the shroom rat's gonna die. Hey, thank you for the sub, Rizal. Really appreciate it. It's a relic that allows you to select a skill in your deck to start with. That'd be pretty cool. Well, we could strike the rat, but it only does 9 damage, unfortunately. So we actually have to waste Searing Blow on him, unless I want to let him... I mean, I could just let him do damage to me if I wanted to. That would be okay, but I'm already taking 11 from this thing, you know? So... Searing does seem better. It's just to get the thing off the table. And this strike is going to take down his armor by 1 anyway. Wait, what just happened? Didn't that say 11 before? He does more why? Why have I been memed on like this? Did I miss something that the rat... Was it something the rat did that I wasn't paying attention to? Alright, I deserve this. Yeah, I didn't pay enough attention. That's okay. That's okay. I'll take my 6 damage. Anchor will help me out a bit. When it dies, you get 2 vulnerable. Okay. Okay. The shame. Flex, This is a bad turn, is what this is. Like, we could feed, but it's not going to kill him. I wonder if I should just go ahead and feed, though, rather than trying to engineer a situation where I get the extra hit points at the end of combat. Because it looks like this could last a good long while. And I'm eating a bunch of damage. Like, a lot. This isn't the Malcolm I know. Keep the feed. Well, I usually go for ultra long-term things, but in this case, it's feed the Sneed. Alright, I'll feed the Sneed. Oh, he heals. I didn't... Does he heal when he attacks? Where's that listed? I don't see that listed anywhere. I guess it's just like... Man, that's rough. What was the point of not using feed there? Because if I use it, it disappears from my deck. And I wanted to last hit with it. Set on his attack that he does a buff. Okay, that's the buff. Alright. Alrighty. Open up with a bash. He's vulnerable now. I will pommel strike him. I will anger him. I will shrug it off and maybe we'll... Okay, we drew offing. That's exactly what I wanted. A lot of cards. And there's my feed. I may be able to make this work. I don't think I... no, it's not going to be enough hit points, sadly. Close. Well, maybe. Maybe. Let's pommel strike and see what we get. Okay, we didn't get what I wanted. Pommel could have been anger, but I don't think that there's any anger in my deck right now. We have 8 armor, Feed will not kill him, is the thing. Actually, yeah, it will. He's vulned. Get fucked. Alrighty. Play the top 3 cards of your draw pile. Well, that seems really good. I'm gonna discard a potion. Can I not use this? I should. Oh, fuck me. Can I use this potion after combat? Yeah, I can. Alrighty. That was awesome. I'm glad that let me do that. And now we have this thing, which seems very, very strong. Mad skills,
Mod
bro.
skills, bro.
Thank you, Alf. Greedy feeds. Well, I'm a 6 need. I like a greedy feed. Feedy greeds. I could get another anger in the deck. True grit. 7 block. Exhaust a card at random. No. Deal 9 damage. Put a card on from your discard pile in your draw pile. Yeah. You can use it to put Searing Blow. Yeah, that occurred to me, but any other time it's going to be... Well, I guess I could use it on anger too. But, I don't know. Anger cycle. And offering. Okay, I'm sold. I'm sold because of offering. It is a little bit, bloaty on my deck, though. Alright, let's get this chest, baby. And I'm gonna get 2 relics, I think. Right? Because of my Matryoshka. Every time you play 3 attacks... Oh, shit, yeah, dude, this is gonna work with my Shuriken. Same effect, gain 4 block. Okay. Gold, and then Dreamcatcher. Whenever you rest, you may add a card to your deck. Well, that's dumb. Maybe I can find a way to sell this. But yeah, the fan's great. Time to see this mysterious question mark. Scaling the city, you notice a wall covered in the writing of ancients. As you try to wrap your head around what the puzzling symbols and glyphs could mean, the writing begins to glow. Suddenly the message becomes clear. Remove a card from your deck, or upgrade all strikes and defends. What? Remove a card. I'm gonna just remove a card. Why would I upgrade? Because, well... Is that just basic strikes? I think it's only the strike cards and the defend cards. I don't think it's gonna upgrade Pommel Strike for me, or else I would definitely go for that. But yeah, I'd rather get rid of this shame, to be honest. I'm tired of being ashamed of my horrible... We're gonna forget that I robbed that goblin. I have some shame, but now I don't. I don't disagree that the upgrades would be good, but I would rather not have a dead card in my hand. Roleplay a guilty person and stay shamed. Well, I told you my character's racist against goblins, so he has no shame about this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty, so if I take this path, I can get an elite. I'm feeling really, really, really strong with my 3 potions. So we could get a relic here. The goblin had it coming. Yeah, he's a bit of a weirdo. Preserved insect? Yeah, that's true. The elites have less hit points. You don't need the shop now to remove the pot? What are you talking about now? To remove the curse. Yeah, that's the other thing, is I don't need to go to the shop to remove that curse. Although I will have a bunch of money that I have nothing to do with. I mean, we have there's a third map, right? So we'll get another merchant later. And this is a guaranteed free relic, so... oh yeah, I see what you mean, Alf. Yeah, I've done that. And these could be shops, is the other thing. Like these 3 question marks, I read a tooltip that said it could be a shop. So we're doing the elite. I want that relic. Painful stabs! I don't want painful stabs. Alright, it's the Book of Stabbing. It doesn't look like a book to me, it looks like a hand. Whenever you receive an attack from this enemy, attack damage from this enemy, add a wound into my discard pile. Okay, I assume that's like an empty card. Potion of Stabbing. There's a book the hand is coming out of. I see that now, okay. Well, I'm a 6 need. I like a quick feed, but not this quick. We will pommel him. Okay, we got steering blow. I'd like to see that early. If I defend, then I'll take almost... Oh, wait, this is upgraded defend. I'll take no damage from him if I defend. 7 plus 7 is 14. Even if it was a non-upgraded defend, actually, I would take no damage. This is great. So we'll anger. We will searing blow. Can't feed to kill him, unfortunately. It will do 16 damage, but that's not nearly enough. So instead we defend and we get no wounds. Use my Thorns potion. Yeah, I guess I could have done that, huh? It wouldn't have done anything that turn, so that's fine. Because I blocked all the damage. Okay, we'll flex our big moosels. Put a card from your discard pile on the top of your draw pile. So we could get Searing Blow back. Or Feed. Even if you block, it activates? Well, then this tooltip is wrong. It says receiving attack damage deals damage back. Hey! Thank you, Angani. Or Anjani. Forgot how to pronounce that, but thank you for the raid. Much appreciated. What is up, my friend? Hope you're doing well in this coronavirus crisis. Alright, you received damage to your shield. Yeah, I see. Well, I'll drink it. I don't know how I feel about... I mean, we need to start using up potions anyway, so I should have drank it last turn, though. Alright, so that's, yeah, I am live with Spire. This is my first time playing Spire, and I like it a lot. Okay, so that'll be, what, like 3, 6, 9? Yeah, 9 damage to him. We will headbutt him. I'm gonna get my feedback. We'll cleave him. And then we'll just defend and defend plus. Just basically using my whole hand. It's fine. Strider was extremely kind and gave me a copy. It's really cool of him. I think we can kill him this turn. He's not vulnerable now. I'm gonna bash him. Okay, so that'll do 10, and that'll do 16. Fuck me, it's just barely not enough. This is my first, no, this is my very first run. Okay, let me think about this. I think we have to shrug it off, sadly, and there's no way I can kill him now in this turn, which is a real shame. Because it's just barely like 10 and then 16. It's 16 damage or 26 damage. If we had the shuriken a little more charged up, well, whatever. We'll just we'll shrug it off. Well, we don't need to use strength. I just strike him. Maybe we can get feed next turn. It's not impossible because there's only 4 things to draw, and then we have offering. We're guaranteed to get offering, so, and a pommel strike. So it's not unheard of that we could get our feed next turn, and I could be a 6 need. He'll take damage, by the way. Okay. I'm gonna be greedy, and I'm gonna use the offering, because we're gonna... Well... No, not yet. Not yet. First we'll pommel strike. Nope, that'll kill him. Alright. Take 6 damage because I'm so greedy. Greedy feedy. Sneedy. No. This is not what I wanted. I took 6 damage for no reason. There's my greedy feed. Anything else that lets me draw? Alright. Punished for my feeds. That was the first time I was punished. Alright, if you end a turn without block, you gain 6 block. Hell yes, that's really good. I could get another Pommel Strike. I could get... Wow. That's interesting. 2 vulnerable forever, but then you gain energy. My foolish feeding deeds. Oh no, not those. Or I could get another Headbutt. Headbutt has done some cool things for me so far. The feed is worth... The feed definitely seems like it's worth it. So... yeah, you're right. 2 vulnerable, 2 turns. Energy stays every turn. That seems good, but it also seems really, really dangerous in boss fights and whatnot. Like, being vulnerable seems bad. Like, really bad. Even if it's just for 2 turns. But man, that extra energy seems outrageous. Yeah, Headbutt seems like the best choice to me as well, Alf. Maybe Pommel Strike, because that gives me more cards. Kind of, yeah. That is kind of like Tutor, I guess. But really don't need more energy. You don't have like Battle Trance or upgraded Pommel Strikes. Yeah, I'm really liking Pommel Strike is the thing, but it's another card that I can use to pull more cards out for when I have a bunch of energy. But if I simply upgraded a Pommel Strike, it might be better. Actually, I'm kind of tempted to skip, to be honest. We'll get a Headbutt. We'll get a Headbutt so that I can get my offerings back and whatnot. It's just too good, the potential for that. You spot a loose brick within a pillar that catches your eye. Okay. And a folded note. It reads, "The heart awaits. This is your handwriting." What? Okay, so receive Iron Wave and store a card. Gain 5 block, deal 5 damage. What does store a card mean? Does that mean I put a card here and then, like on future runs, I come back here and I find the card that I left? Interesting. Yeah, I'll do that. I could store a strike, or I could store a defend. And the reason I'm thinking to store a defend is because I'm losing 1 damage if I... Right? What I'm doing is I'm losing 1 damage and I'm gaining 5 defense. But if I trade it for a defend, I'm just gaining 5 damage, you know? So... Store my blow? Oh! Yeah, storing a strike will be a great middle finger to future me, that's true. I'll store the Searing Blow so future me is real happy. I assume you can find this event elsewhere in the game, like earlier on. Store the offering. No, I'm gonna really middle finger my future self and store a defend. Then later on stream I can yell about it. Alrighty, hello. Wait, was this a... What happened? Was this a boss fight? I thought this was a question mark. Is it just a regular fight that can happen sometimes, I guess? Or is he an elite? Well, that didn't lose me any block, though. That still gave me block. I just get damage, too. This is not an elite. Okay. Yeah, we can offering. Excuse me, offering +1. Although, the offering almost seems like a waste, because, well, I don't know what debuffs he's gonna do. Let's do it. Okay, six mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just use all of our attacks. There's that Iron Wave. Yeah, we flexed. There's the flame. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait. Oops, that's... Maybe I shouldn't have flamed. We could have done more damage. Well, hold up. Hold up, hold up. Pommel Strike first. Oh, I'm a 6 need. I found my feed. Sadly, we can't kill him this turn. Snecko, huh? That is a real shame that we can't kill him. 22 damage, almost. That's so wild, by the way, that with Anchor and the Orichalcum, we will start with. Oh wait, where's that extra 4 block coming from? Oh, it's because I attacked 3 times. I should have used the Iron Wave. Well, what's the point of doing the Iron Wave? The strike does more damage. It doesn't matter if I have more defense because he's not going to do damage to me. But I see your point if he was going to attack. Well, the block goes away after the turn. Fusion. Whenever you draw a card, randomize its cost. Okay. Okay, Snake Man. I guess I'll take some free block. Alright. These costs are really fun. 3 cost anger. Yes, I will. I should headbutt. Should I just kill him? I could get my feed back is the thing, and we could do this for another turn. I'm gonna block. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's see, I have 4, 11, 12. I don't want to kill him is the thing. I would like to pommel strike you, actually. I should have headbutt first, actually, so I could get my feed back on my draw pile, but that's okay. He definitely dies next turn, and I just, like, block, and nothing bad happens to me. Great. I'm a 6 need. I like a quick feed. Okay, another cleave. Hemokinesis. Lose 3 hit points, deal 14 damage, or True Grit. I think I can skip these. Hemokinesis seems pretty good, but, you know, I don't know. That's actually kind of tempting. I feel like my deck is way too bloated. If I was going to get any of these, I feel like it would be Cleave, just for AoE. But these aren't good enough for me. I'm greedy. Yeah, no, I knew that. You're right, I should check out how good this is. Oh, I did not realize this would reduce the amount of damage taken. Still, none of these really, as Alf says, none of these work with my build. No, I appreciate the advice, Johnny. This is my first game. Discover a colorful shop. Man, who's this asshole? With the banner in Spire, and walk in to see what's inside. No way. Nope, can't let you in. A man with ridiculous clothing appears to bar my way. Wow, he's insulting my clothes. Of course I'm bleeding. I've been fighting all day. The services seem fine, but you would rather punch the smug man in his smug face. Wait, what? I can punch him and lose 3... Why would I want to punch him and lose 3 hit points? What do I get for that? Is there a secret benefit, or is that just so I can punch him? To leave? Oh, I see. It's the only way to leave. Ah, it's cute. I keep my gold. I can't just leave. I've got to punch him on my way out. All right. Lose 40 gold. Upgrade 2 random cards. Clean up. Remove a card. Could do that. Full service. Remove a card and upgrade a random card. We're gonna do that. I have the gold, and I need to unbloat my deck. Choose a card to remove. I think we get rid of a strike. Goodbye, strike. Upgrading 2 cards would have been okay, but it seems like not having a bloated deck is better. Should have punched him. Yeah! Alright, so this is like a meaningless choice. Why would you give me this choice? Which campfire looks cuter to me? Is that, like, what's going on here? Can I beat this boss, I wonder, without resting and getting my hit points back? I have Artifact, I have Distilled Chaos. Left campfire is comfier, it's true. That last boss almost killed me, I have to say. So if this one is like the same level of challenge, then, I don't know. But we could upgrade our feed, we could upgrade our searing. We're gonna get a heal after this boss if we survive him. I'm kind of operating it like an information penalty here. This one is hard, Mr. Ostrom says. My instinct is to rest, and I think we're gonna rest. Take a little nap. Dreaming. What is this crap? What? I can get a card just for taking a sleep? I mean, of course we're gonna take the upgraded flex. My dream... Oh, yeah, I forgot! I forgot about my dream catcher. Well, let's do this, boss. After I finish this fight, win or lose, I'm gonna take like a 3-minute break, but I'm not gonna stop the stream. I'll just like put up an ad or something. I just have to... I wanna grab a snack and, you know, just take a break for nature for just a moment. Calls it dumb, gets flex plus... Well, I didn't realize that you could get upgraded cards. It is good now. 420 hit points. Wow, these weed tokers. Searing blow and immediately put it back on top. You better believe I'm gonna do that, Aiden. We're gonna open with flex. I want to read what this guy can do first. He's gonna attack me for 17. Strength. He's got strength. That's from my artifact. He's vulnerable. That's from my artifact. Okay. He's just a big boy. The champ is here. We don't want to feed on him. I could take the flex back, to be honest. Alright, I'm gonna be greedy. We're gonna try to get the feed on him. So, I attacked 3 times. So I got my strength, and I also got, if I can find it, I got 4 block from that. We made it to the champ. The champ is here. He's a big boy. 13 and a debuff. Also my discard pile. Could get feedback, I could get flex back. I could Searing Blow Headbutt again. How about that? Seems good. Excuse me, I could Searing Ray Headbutt Plus. I do still have my artifact potion, and I don't know what that debuff is, but this is a boss fight, so seems worth it. Also, I have this crazy Distilled Chaos potion, which could just do some wild and crazy stuff for me. This is my panic button. Like, this seems really, really strong. Yeah, let's drink this thing. Why not? For this big boy. Now, I'm gonna end my turn without block, so I gain 6 block, right? So I don't need to use defend. Instead, we're just gonna cleave his dumb ass. Oh wait, just kidding. That gave me 4 blocks, so that didn't... Chaos Potion is for offering turn? Yeah, that makes sense. How did I become vulnerable? Shouldn't my artifact have blocked... Shouldn't my potion have blocked that? Oh, there were multiple debuffs? I thought he attacked me and he debuffed once. It's two debuffs, huh? Okay, he's gonna block and use a buff. Well, that's a wasted vuln turn is what that is. Okay, I think we open with Bash. Although I could shrug it off first. I don't think I want to shrug it off, even though I could gain a card. So we're gonna Bash. We have Searing Blows, the thing, so we can do a ton of damage. We're gonna be angry. I love the fact that I'm getting just like tons of strength. So 3rd strike. I feel very good about not using Shrug It Off. He's not gonna attack, obviously, so I get no mileage out of the block anyway. And turn. Defensive stance, Metallicize. Gains 5 block per turn, and he gained 20 block from just blocking. Or 15, I guess, so 15 plus 5. Damn. That's a lot of block. He's a big boy. This enemy intends to inflict a negative effect on you. Okay. So I don't need to block at all. I just need to do a lot of damage to him. Take strength. Almost strike. God, I do a lot of damage. Almost strike. Offering. Offering? Alright. We'll do offering. Sure wish I'd had the flex before. 3 mana. I cannot be a 6 need with a quick feed, unfortunately. We could make sure he stays vulned. That would be okay. We could headbutt, and I could get my flex back. That'd be alright. Yeah, let's bash. He'll stay vulnerable after this turn. We don't need to block. We are going to headbutt. And we'll take the flex back. Maybe we'll draw that. It's not bad. This is not bad. This is going really well. I didn't need to heal, I don't think, come to think of it. Not the best offering turn, but it was alright. You call that a weapon, he says. Oh no, weakened. He's just buffing a lot. He's not really doing much damage to me. Like, this is a great deck, I think, for handling him. Flex. What's in the discard pile that I care about? We'll headbutt. Do I want to get the feedback? It's going to be a while till he's about to die. This is a weapon champ. Oh, you're talking about your glaive and DCSS? Nice. Is there anything else I want from here from the headbutt? Jesus, I almost just want to get the flex. Yeah, Alf. It's just like in real life, I'm just flexing on people. Alright. I could get the bash back as well. Or instead. It's gonna suck if I draw this flex, though, from the pommel strike, is the thing. We'll get it, though. Yeah, see, I thought that could happen. Bit of a waste, but that's okay. We got 4 more damage from that. 2 more attacks, you know. It's not completely useless, you know. 7 strength. You've done it now, he says. What are you gonna do? Face my wrath. So he's finally gonna attack for a bunch of damage, I assume. Oh, 25 XT is gonna do 50 damage to me. Oh boy! And it's actually gonna be more because I'm vulnerable. So it's gonna be, well, no, that's included in there. That's included. Okay, well, let's pommel strike, see what else we can get. Anger. Anger. Just gonna beat his ass, I guess. We'll just damage race him, he should die. Considering the shield that I'm already getting, I don't need to waste turns defending, or waste mana defending. Look at all this damage. That's a ton of damage. You can kill me next turn if he attacks. 19 and a debuff. Okay, that won't kill me. Flex plus, hell yeah. Yeah, zerging him down seems like the right choice, especially for bosses. But in most fights, actually, it seems like. I mean, I'm just gonna kill him. I don't think I mean, I could have waited another turn, and I guess I could have maybe gotten my feed, but I don't know what debuff he was gonna do next. So, I didn't want to risk it. Oh, these are legendary cards. Fiend Fire, exhaust your hand, deal 7 damage for each card exhausted. Okay. I'm doing damn well for a first game. Well, I have my boys here in chat. This turn, your next attack is played twice. Seems quite good for Searing. Or for Anger, even for that matter. At the start of your turn, lose 1 hit points and draw 1 card. Wow. With Headbutts, it's a lot easier to set up double tap. That's true. Let's see what upgraded tap does. 2 attacks are played twice. Damn. What's in it mean? Start each combat with this card in your hand. Brutality seems pretty good. We're gonna take the double tap. I just see too much fun. Tip: take a break now every now and then. Oh, I'm about to. Let's see what's in this chest. It's a boss chest, so our Matryoshka doll does not work for us. Fusion Hammer. Gain energy at the start of your turn. You're no longer Smith at rest sites. Hell no. Tiny House. Upon pickup, obtain 1 potion, gain 50 gold, raise max hit points by 5. Wow, this is a lot of effects. Obtain 1 card, upgrade 1 random card. Maybe. Black Star. Elites drop additional relic when defeated. Well, we're already nerfing elites, so we're going for as many elites as possible, so we're gonna get the Black Star. Little starfish there. Alright. That obtain might work like the 3-card choice. What is this crap? I thought I'd have 4 choices. I only have 2. Memed. Alright. So which one has more elites? There's an elite there. Okay, there's 1 elite on the east path. There are... Wow, there's only 1 elite on each of these paths. No, I can get 2 if I want. The 1 branch is entirely elites? That's not true. This is the elite, this is the normal guy, so over here I can go like and I can take 2 elites if I want to. The maximum number of elites I could take on the way up here is 2. Well, we'll take the west path. The question marks can be elites. That's true. Alright, I'm gonna take this fight, and then I'm gonna take like a 2-minute break. We'll just put the stream on pause. Actually, you know what? I'll just go ahead and put the stream on pause. Give me a minute here, guys. Just put a little Spurto up here. And then I'll run an ad, and I'll be right back. 3-minute break. Alrighty, I am back. I just realized that I'm kind of hungry, so I'm gonna take another minute and just snack on something real quick, so I'll be right back. Oh man, I was just looking at the news. This is interesting. Trump hints possibility of less restrictive approach in coronavirus fight. Cannot let the cure be worse than the problem itself, the president tweeted in caps lock before announcing the reassessment. That would be really interesting. I wonder if that means national quarantine is off the table. Okay. I see you guys are talking about difficulties. I'm glad you moved out of the US. I mean, I'm happy to be here. I'd rather be here than Italy right now, that's for sure. Alrighty, I've sucked down some tea, I've eaten some delicious crackers with peanut butter. And I'm ready to play some Slay the Spire again. Antioxidant therapy. No, see, that's why I'm drinking the green tea, Alf. It's gonna protect me. Let's see what these guys do. Explodes in 3 turns, dealing 30 damage. Okay. It's just the same one. Feed is not in my turn. My turn? Feed is not in my hand. This guy I don't care about because he's just gonna debuff me. We have our anchor, so we can take 10 damage from one of these and not care. I'm gonna flex. I'm gonna pommel strike one of these dudes. Goal is to kill one of these exploders. I'm a 6 Sneed. I've got a quick feed. It's pretty easy feed. This is so strong. This deck feels really, really good. Kill the exploder. The DoD wanted to get Congress to approve indefinite detainment for emergency. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. Wow, I just had to cough. Oh no, I've got the coronavirus, guys. I'm dead. Oh man. But, yeah, I mean, that's something I've been worried about in terms of... I'm less worried about the virus, and I'm more concerned about, like, what is the government gonna do with all this new power? You know, do you really think they're gonna give it up after a crisis is over, you know? Sugar to suppress immune system, right? Chasing after a quick death! Yeah, that is fairly sugary. Although a single glass of orange juice is not gonna suppress your immune system, I don't think. Headbutt the first one, pull the feed out. Nope, we already used feed. We already got our hit points off. Can't do that more than once, it's exhausted. So, instead, we are going to, headbutt this guy. Well, that doesn't kill him, he's not vulnerable anymore. What's in my discard pile? Pommel strike. I mean, I'm just gonna kill this thing. I'll just do this. We'll just kill this thing as well. Very easy. They don't let you be that broken. I could get another anger. I'm okay with having more anger in this deck. We'll get one more anger. Okay, I was told that the question marks could be elites. I really want to fight elites, so we're gonna go there. An elaborate shrine to a forgotten spirit. Pray, transform a card. Okay. What does transform do, I wonder? Somebody corrected you? About what? Oh, I guess the orange juice thing? It's a random different card? Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, Strider, thank you again for the game, my friend. All your info about the game is out of date or questionable. Oh, I see. You don't think they can be... Oh, I see, they can't be elites. No! Alright, well let's, we have a lot of defend already. I'm actually gonna get rid of... I'm gonna get rid of this defend. Can I actually time this? Is that a thing I can do, or is this just for show? I can't time it? Okay. Iron Wave. Okay, that's a strict upgrade. It is timed. Okay, so Anjani says no, but Elf says it's timed, so... I don't know who to believe. It certainly looks timed. But that could just be for show. You don't... Sometimes they put that crap... Oh, you haven't played it? Oh, you're just guessing? Come on. Alright, so there's a shop. I could go to a shop right now. I have 164 gold. That'd be pretty cool. And if I want a shop again, there's another one down the line there, and there's some over here, so I would eventually get another shop, whether I take one now or not. This would guarantee me the ability to get something out of my deck. That would be pretty good. But it would mean that I get one less elite. No, it wouldn't, because I could take left, and then go up here. We'll take the shop. What is up? Start of boss combats, heal 25 hit points. Well, that's nice. Can't afford it, though. Upon pickup, upgrade to random skills. Do we even have very many skills other than defend? Mostly attacks. Can't upgrade, shrug it off again. Can't upgrade offering again. Virtually guaranteed to upgrade flex then, I guess, and double tap, which would be amazing. Damn, that might be worth it. If I could get an upgrade on double tap from that, that'd be real nice. And I can't upgrade to defend because these are both... Yeah, so I am very likely to get an upgrade on double tap, maybe even guaranteed. Are these the only two unupgraded skills that I have? Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. So that would be good. Let's look at everything else, though. Got a uppercut on sale. Damn, that looks like a nice card. Brimstone. At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength, and all enemies gain 1 strength. I don't know about that. It's a Chad relic. Hand of Greed. Gain 20 gold from killing things. That's kind of cool. No, I'm going to take the War Paint. It's too good. Double tap and flex. I mean, look at that. Now I have a super double tap. That's amazing. It's amazing. It's too good. That was 100% worth it. Even over removing a card, I think that was worth it. That was great. It's just too much value. It's because I knew exactly what would get upgraded, you know? Alright, so I have to take the left path if I want to guarantee access to an elite, which I really want because it's going to be weaker from Preserved Insect, and I'm going to get an additional relic from him. I'm the relic man. Hello, fellas. If other enemies are still alive, revives in 2 turns at 50% hit points. That's obnoxious. Okay. I am a 6 need. I do like a quick feed. $15, 21. That won't be enough to kill it. That would be, yeah, 15 plus 21 is not, it's 36. It's not gonna be enough to kill it, so I can't feed them to death. They're all gonna block, though. So I'm gonna be a bit greedy. We're gonna save the feed. It doesn't really matter if I defend or not. I'm being super greedy by saving this feed. Feed only triggers in this fight if it's the last guy. Oh, is that true? Also, hello, Prepaid Lennon. What's up, man? That's really good to know. I didn't need to use that block. It didn't really matter. Yeah, I see that they res. I just wasn't sure how the feed interacted with that. Oh, it's offering time, baby. It's offering time, baby. Hell yeah. Alright. So we will inflame. Of course we'll inflame. Okay. I do think that... Wait a minute. Why am I not able to get the offering? Wait, does offering exhaust? Did I miss that this whole time? Offering exhausts. Okay. We'll grab the feed, I guess. I've been thinking about using headbutt and then offering the entire time, and that's not a combo you can do. Although it works with feed if I discard it, so that's okay. Flex for pommel flex. Wait, we don't have flex. Oh, you're saying I should have. Yeah, I could have done that. Maybe I should have done that. That's okay though. We could just headbutt again for the flex. I could use feed. Wait a minute, I should be cleaving. Well, I'll pommel strike first. Okay, yeah, so I've kind of done this wrong, but that's okay. I just wanted to kill this guy in front. I could have done this a little bit better. We will Iron Wave him. If we kill him, he will revive, but I think it'll take a turn away from him. Like, he'll revive next turn. Okay, yeah, we could have done a little more damage to these dudes, basically. We have 9 shields, so we'll block some of this, but not as much as I would like. Yeah, that's a lot of damage, actually. Should take this more seriously. Double tap, hello. I wonder if I can double tap feed and get extra... You know what I mean. Yeah, we're gonna double tap Searing, believe me. We'll do that right now, actually. So we get 2 Searing blows. That will kill him. Oh wait, no it won't. Almost. So you're sure that I can't feed this dude? And I won't get my hit points by killing him, because he doesn't actually die. That's real obnoxious. We'll anger him instead, I suppose. It double taps on him, but, you know, it doesn't really do much for me. And should I be greedy? We could have... 28. No, we couldn't have killed him even with the double tap. As nice as that would have been. It's not going to double now because we've used it. We've already used 2 abilities. I'm going to continue to be a greedy man, and I'm going to defend. Which will stop all damage from hitting me, actually. It actually takes 2 turns, by the way, for them to regrow, which is pretty nice. Flex plus, okay. You know what? Let's actually open up with bash on this dude. Pommel strike him to kill him. Well, he's gonna actually. Well, wait a minute. No, that's okay. I can shrug it off to block all the damage. So we'll kill him. We'll do this. Draw a card. Get a pommel strike that we can't actually use. And yeah, I can't take damage from him because I have too much block. Pretty good. This is fine. Alrighty, so we're gonna want to kill as many of these as possible. We could probably kill all of them. I really want to get that feed, but I'm being a bit greedy, admittedly. 14 damage, get 5 block. This is gonna do 14. But I will get another 4 block from the ornamental fan. So I could have up to 9 block and block everything from this Darkling. So what we're going to do is we're going to kill this dude. Okay, so we have a choice. I either eat 3 damage from him, or I accept that I'm not going to have my feed this fight. Don't bother with feed, but I'm a 6 need. I need a quick feed. Feed is not in the discard pile. Feed is in the draw pile. I stand a really good chance of getting it next turn, and an almost guaranteed chance of getting it the turn after that. Feed would only give me 3 hit points, well that means it'll restore what he does to me. You know? And my strength is 9. I'm getting an extra 4 from... Still. This guy's gonna revive next turn. Yeah, I'm not too worried. This is fine. I'm gonna go for the greedy play. That'll restore the 3, I think. I think it gives you, the 3 that you get, so it's like it's worth it. Or it gives you the 3 that you lost. Alright, yeah, and we can... Here we go. This is great. So double tap. I wanted to test this anyway. We'll Searing Blow this dude just to kill him. Okay, and then we'll get a double tap on the feed. Let's see if we get 6 hit points from this. Nope. That's okay. Max hit points doesn't really matter now. This is the last act. Not if I can heal to full. Choose a card. Infernal Blade. Add a random attack into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Well, that's fine. That's pretty cool. That's a nice cycle. Wonder what the unupgraded version of this is. I can't look it up. I bet it just costs 1. Perfected Strike is not worth it to me. Base form is 1, seeing red, gain 2 exhaust. I've seen this before. This feels like it could be silly, but I'm gonna grab it because it works well with offering, I assume. It's a difference of 1 HP for feed, saying that the effects of... Well, 3 hit points. I'm just saying the effects of feed are negligible at this point, aside from the actual heal. Yeah, you've got a good point. But in that particular case, it worked out. Like, I gained the 3 hit points that I lost back, and I knew that probably would be the extent of it because of how much extra strength I had. Like, they weren't gonna get any more damage on me because I was killing them too quickly. So, it was the correct play, I think. Like, we could have blocked any further damage, probably. Alright, what's all this stuff? This is the Exploder. He'll blow up in 3 turns. This is called a Spiker. He has Thorns, that's obnoxious. We don't have Searing, but we do have Double Tap. I love that Double Tap does not exhaust, even though it's really, really, really good. Spheric Guardian, he's just the shield guy. He's just gonna buff up. Exploder probably is the one that needs to die. Oh, this is sick. Check this out. Double tap. Alright, and then we'll pommel strike this dude. Okay. And get 2 cards. Yeah, baby. This is so funny. I could, the anchor will actually protect me from this exploder, and we could Searing Blow to just kill this thing outright, because it's gonna double tap. That's so funny. I'll take 6 damage, unfortunately, but, whoa, what's this? Oh, that's just the double tap symbol, okay. Well, I have no way to get the damage thing. I gained 4 back. Oh, I gained 4. Yeah, you're right. I gained 4 block back because this will be my third. This will be my third thing, third attack this turn. Good point. So I'll only take 2 damage from this dude. Could have been a little better. Actually, what I could have done is no, I couldn't have done anything. This was the best play, I think. So we'll take 2 damage. No big deal. Maybe I can get a quick feed off this. You know, I could just be the feed man. Sadly, no feed. Well, hold up. Let's see what this thing does. Gave me bludgeon. Just does a bunch of damn. That's great. Yeah, I was gonna say Infernal could give feed, but it did not. Okay, this is just a lot of damage, basically, which is not bad. Not bad at all. We'll just, we'll bludgeon the big guy with lots of, you know, lots of armor. We will... This does the least amount of damage. 0, 1, 2, 3. This does the least amount of damage, so we'll just kill this thing with it. We're going to anger. We're going to headbutt. And while this won't do anything for me this turn, next turn it might. Let's... Oh, that's funny. The bludgeon is in my deck forever. Well, not forever, but for the rest of this combat. Free bludgeon is a lot of damage. That's definitely true. See, it's supposed to be 3. Yeah, we could take the Searing back. That's probably the right choice. I'm gonna take the double tap, though. Doesn't really matter. We're gonna kill this thing next turn no matter what. But we have to eat this 2 damage, unfortunately. Okay, there's Offering. I don't really want to lose the hit points for no reason. We could get a quick feed, but as was mentioned, it's less useful at this point. We can definitely kill him, right? Yeah, we could headbutt and then anger. That's more damage, and we could just double tap and do all that stuff and he dies. If only I had a way to give myself block, which I think would actually block the damage from Offering. Or maybe it wouldn't, I don't know. This is not guaranteed that it would give me feed 3 cards. It's less likely to do that below 50% chance, because there's, you know, 3 out of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's close to 50%. Oh, I draw 5 now. Okay, so it's more likely than not. You're right. You're right. I'm gonna do it because I'm greedy. Because I'm a 6 need. There's the feed. Alrighty, upgraded Second Wind. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand, gain 7 blocks for each card exhausted. That's bad. That's bad for this deck. Corruption skills cost 0. Whenever you play a skill, exhaust it. Block doesn't protect you from card damage, Aiden says. Only Tungsten Rod. A bunch of references to things I don't know about yet, but I will one day. We could get armaments. I think I would rather just skip. I'm gonna skip this stuff. This power seems really, really cool, but not for this deck. Likewise, this wants me to do things to cards that I don't really have in this deck. My deck is almost all attacks. This one seems alright, armaments, but I really would rather have the upgraded version. And I don't, I'm not going to be upgrading... Wow, the upgrade of this one... Oh wait, it's already upgraded. I was going to say it's... Yeah, none of this is really that interesting to me. Even though that's a rare card, you know. Corruption has the potential to be the most broken card in the game, but you need a specific relic, which you're pretty sure is locked. I see. Well, we don't have enough skills in the deck. Okay, wow, he started with 500 hit points, and we're getting some goddamn work out of Preserved Insect. Just a casual 125 damage on him right at the start. I mean, that's great. He's going to do 14 damage to me. So we're gonna flex. I'm gonna block that damage. Wait, +1 slow. Whenever you play a card, Giant Head receives 10% more damage from attacks this turn. Oh, okay, so that's meant to counteract his big hit points, I see. But yeah, he's gonna do no damage to me because we're gonna do 3 attacks. Let's... This could be kind of funny. We could headbutt. Alright, and then we could pommel strike. And we could take the flex back, which we were guaranteed to get the flex back, I think. Well, we could have gotten the headbutt back, I guess. And then I can just strike twice. So that gives me my shield from having the ornamental fan. Attack again. So, tons of damage, tons of fun, no damage on me. No, don't count down. That's too spooky for me. He's gonna debuff next turn. I'll inflame. Oh right, he gains more damage, so I should, he takes more damage the more stuff I do, so I should consider using Defend. I'm not gonna waste my feed. We'll go ahead and use Defend to get more damage on him. We'll just do this for damage. You'll see what he's counting down to if the fight goes long enough. Well, I'm not gonna let that happen, my friend. I guess I could go ahead and use the feed, but I'm too greedy. Stop counting down. Okay, weakened. Alright, okay. Cleave. Free cleave, alright. Searing blow, cleave, headbutt. Okay, we'll headbutt. We'll get back the feed. Hopefully we don't draw that next turn, but we might. Searing blow. Get the free cleave. He's gonna attack me, we'll Iron Wave and block some of that. Huh, he's taking less damage than I thought. But we should be able to kill him before the countdown ends, if it ends at 0 rather than 1. Especially if we find an offering, which we did. Okay, okay, let's do this. Give me that flex. So, okay, let's plan out this turn. We may be able to do almost all this hit points in one turn. Could bash. We definitely want to double tap the highest damage things. We could shrug it off. Let me count my mana here. Double tap after the bash? Yeah, that's probably correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, we'll bash. I could use shrug it off, but I think I'd rather get damage. You're going to want to shrug and double tap post bash. Well, that's, yeah, right, because you wanted to be vulnerable. I'm not so sure about the shrug because we only have 4 mana, so that's 1. Well, let's assume we don't use the strike, actually. 1, 2, 3. I could shrug it off. That'll give me 11 block. I'd take no damage next turn. That'd be okay. This doesn't look like... I'm not going to be able to do 178 damage, even if he is taking 10% more every time I use a slow. I should have used the shrug first before bashing for the 10%. Okay, $40 damage, damn, dude. That does add up fast. We could draw cards. We could get, we could potentially get more angers. So let's anger first. That'll add more to the discard. Well, we've already used anger once. That'll just add it to the discard pile twice. Then I could headbutt, then I could pommel strike, but I'm only going to get 2 things doubled. I may have done this in the wrong order. Let's, I think we pommel strike first. To try to draw angers that we've already gotten. And we got 1 anger. That's pretty good. Alright, we have one mana left, so if I anger, I can do 38 damage from the double. Or is that 38 each? Because of all the extra damage. That's 38 each, I think, actually. Yeah, we can kill him. Check my feed damage. 48. So we can almost kill him if it actually is doubled up. Let me just check. Yeah, it's 38 twice. Yeah, so we can kill him now. Munch munch. Delicious. Okay, so we get 2 relics. Future card rewards have 1 additional card to choose from. Okay. Start each oh shit! Oh shit! Lantern time, baby. That's good. Energy potion, gain 2 energy. That seems good. Choose a card. Lantern's good. Lantern's great. We have 5 energy now. Or is that only for the first turn? How's it worded with the other thing? Gain star at the start of your turn. It's just the first turn. That's still good though. Uppercut deals 13 damage, applies 1 weak, 1 vulnerable. Warcry plus. Draw 2 cards. Put a card from your hand onto the top of your draw pile. That's incredibly worth getting. I agree entirely. Yeah. Warcry it is. Okay, so camp, enemy, or question mark. We go to the camp so we can upgrade stuff. Because there's going to be an elite right behind it. I'm going to smith. I'm either going to upgrade my searing, or I'm going to upgrade feed. But we're so late in the game, I'd rather just have the searing. Hey buddy, you're elite, and I've taken down 25% of your hit points. God, that's so good. Just gonna attack 3 times. Pommels are pretty solid upgrade targets too. Yeah, they do seem quite good. The only reason I haven't been doing that is because I'm kind of going for this big meme. So we'll flex on this guy. I cannot get more SH. He'll do 7, 14, 21. I'll block 14 of that if I do 3 attacks. Wait a minute, draw 2 cards. Put a card from your hand onto the top of your draw pile. Could get rid of cleave. Wonder if I draw the cards first and then I get to choose from those. Just drop it. Yeah, it does seem quite good, Wesley. That's the thing, is I could headbutt first and get the flex back, is the reason why I might not want to... yeah, I'm okay with... Well, I have 5 mana. This is my big turn, right? This is my starter turn, so... Yeah, we'll headbutt first. Then we'll Warcry. Yeah, baby. Okay, and then we'll get rid of this goddamn defend. Well, wait, maybe I should have taken the defend. Whoops, maybe I should have. That would have let me take no damage. My bad. Yeah, you're right. I should have not headbutted first, because then more chance of getting offering. That's fine though. We'll just Searing Blow, a lot of damage. Cleave, a lot of damage. And we get 14. We'll take 7 damage. It's okay. He died to Nessos, oh no. Intangible. Reduce all damage taken and HP lost to 1. Oh shit. Oh shit. I gotta do this to me, bro. 1 damage. I'll take back the searing blow. Use the anger. I probably should have used the anger and then, you know, pulled that back, but that's okay. Let's just do damage to him. It's not going to do much, but he's not damaging me next turn, so I don't need to defend. What is this? No! No! Burn! Hope I don't draw those. Okay, he'll die. All I gotta do is double tap feed. That'll do 12. Well, I can... Check it out. I'll just... hit him with the searing blow, right? For the 29 damage. And then we'll just feed. I'm a 6 need. Yeah, no, that was pretty straightforward. And we get 2 relics from this because of this insanely powerful Black Star. Like, this combo seems outrageous. Preserved Insect plus Black Star. This, like, just million relic run here. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. That's really good. That's amazing with Lantern. Are you serious? Whenever an enemy dies, gain star and draw a card. Wow. I gain mana and draw a card every time an enemy dies. That's insane! Gain 1 artifact. Alright. And we get 4 choices now because of the question card. Burning Pact plus, exhaust 1 card, draw 3 cards. I wish that cost 0. If you can just remove a couple shitty cards now, you start every combat with some sort of offering combo. Yeah. So we don't want Shrug It Off. We don't want Burning Pact. Sword Boomerang. I kind of want Burning Pact. Sword Boomerang deals 3 damage to a random enemy 4 times. That's actually quite good for me if I have a bunch of strength, you know, stacked. Dual wield, choose an attack or power card, add 2 copies of that card to your hand. Is offering a power? That sounds more like a skill. Dual wield is a psychotic card right now? You think so? Flex is a skill. Double tap's a skill. All my best stuff, actually, weirdly enough, is skills. Although, I mean, being able to duplicate Searing Blow seems insane. Being able to duplicate a lot of my attack cards seems really good, in fact. Feed, even. I could get multiple feeds. A little late for that, but... I could duplicate any crazy-ass thing that comes out of Infernal Blade. I could duplicate... I could duplicate Inflame if I felt like it. Okay. Oh, and it adds it directly to hand. And they stay in cycle. Okay. I believe it. Alright, so both of these are chests, and I think, yeah, my Matryoshka is still in play, so I get 1,000,000 relics. Amazing. But let's see what these paths lead to. Either way, I can... Well, I want elites, but there's no elites to be had. Either way, I get a shop, if I want. Either way, I get a campfire, if I want. So shop and campfire. I'm not really seeing the difference between these guys. They're more or less... yeah, they're more or less identical. I'll just go... Which one gives me more question marks? If I can get a chest, campfire, monster, question mark. Campfire, chest, campfire, monster, question mark. It's the same. It's just a... Okay, I can't get a question mark and the shop. Or can I? If I go here, I get a monster, a shop, question mark, a monster. Yeah. I get a question mark. These are basically identical. Why am I even thinking about this? Let's go here. Yeah, getting duplicates of the Searing Blow seems nice. Searing Blow is not a skill, that's an attack. Regal Pillow. Whenever you rest, heal an additional 15 hit points. That could be good at the end. Start each combat with 3 thorns. Alright. Nice little buff there. Yeah, Matryoshka's really good. I gotta say that I like the Black Star better. Because it seems more abusable, especially if you get it early. Rest. Why would I rest? There's another camp up here next to the boss, and there's nothing really dangerous. There's not even a single elite near me. Black Star is a boss. Oh, is it? You can only get that from bosses? Upgrade pommel for synergy with dual wield plus. That is an option. That is an option. To copy pommel strikes, that would be pretty sick. On the other hand, if I upgrade Searing Blow again, we're looking at like an extra 7 damage on that. Like 34 damage for 2 mana seems outrageous. Although I don't have any upgraded pommel strikes right now, and drawing 2 cards seems really good. 42 damage if you upgrade it both times. I gotta go for the flashy play. I'm sorry, but I gotta go for the big damage. Drawing 2 cards seems nice, I have to admit. This is not an elite, but he is a big boy. He intends to inflict a powerful negative effect on me. Okay. Flex on him. Infernal Blade. Drop kick. If the enemy has vulnerable, gain that and draw a card. Okay. That's nice. He is vulnerable. Wow. Alright, well, he's already vulnerable, so I don't need to apply it. Let's, draw a card and get some mana. Let's anger him. I'm gonna get animated. I don't want to get animated. I could headbutt to get something from my discard pile. You know what? I'm gonna, check out what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna headbutt. Alrighty, and I'm gonna pull back drop kick, because he's gonna be vulnerable for a really long time, right? Because we're gonna bash him on top of that to keep that up. Strike. Strike. I could feed, but I'm gonna be greedy. Yeah, I could have gotten flexed, but this is gonna give me like a, or I could have gotten flexed back, but this is gonna give me a chance to. Oh god, what's happening? At the end of my turn, I take 10 damage. No. I should have just fed. Oh, right, that's not free. That's not free anymore. It's only free for the first cast. But yeah, I will get to, you know, it pays for itself, and I get to draw cards, so I think that's worth. Let's use Inflame. Just drop kick his dumb ass. Iron Wave is really, really good here. Okay, if I defend... No, we gotta just damage race him, unfortunately. Well, I mean, because he's gonna do 23 damage. So we'll cleave. Then we'll burn 1 defend. I will take 10 plus, I'll take 33 minus 17 damage. No! It's painful. Okay. Still constricted, that'll last forever, I guess. Can I kill him? Yes, very easily, in fact. So, I'm gonna burn Shrug It Off just to see if I can get something. I wasn't gonna get my feedback, but I could have gotten an offering, which maybe could have led to me getting feedback. With the right combination of cards. Searing Blow instead. This is not a fight where I can already tell this is not a fight where I want to screw around and try to get my feedback. He's just going to do too much damage to me, so we're just going to just do a solid 64 damage to him. Alrighty, Sword Boomerang. We've already seen that. Sever Soul. Exhaust all your non-attack cards in your hand, dude. 16 damage. That might be okay, since we don't have that many non-attack cards. Searing Blow was about to do... Yeah, 128, right, because it was going to double. I think I'm going to skip these. Sword Boomerang seems alright, because it synergizes with strength gains. It's just like... Well, it's 12 damage for If it's only one enemy on the screen, that's 12, even without strength, that's 12 damage for 1 mana, so that's really good. I hate to bloat my deck, but that does seem like a really good card since it's upgraded. Okay, these guys are easy enough. They're all vulnerable. Why did I just draw 2 cards? Nobody died. Oh, I draw 2 additional cards at the start of combat. I didn't notice that last fight. Dual wield the sword boomerang. Yeah, I'm seeing some of the combos. Copies of that card. Attack a power card, so I can't copy the offering. Suddenly I have choices to make. Damn. Well, we open up with offering. This is big ass hand here. Offering for flex, then boomerang. Yeah. Well, there's no boomerang today. There is Warcry. My god, I'm gonna have too many cards, dude. Too many cards in hand. My hand is full. Don't do that to me. I didn't know that you could have a max hand. Oh shit. We're just gonna get rid of strike. Okay, well, we found flex. I can probably feed this turn. Yeah, many options. Too many options, in fact. So this guy's gonna debuff. Everybody else is gonna attack. Let's kill the exploder. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm going to headbutt for flex. Jesus Christ. Yes, I could do that. Okay, that goes back to the draw pile. I can now kill him with feed. Let's see. I just used a card. If I use dual wield, I should be able to now get 2 more feeds. Great. I'm a 6 need. This is going to be a big turn, boys. Oh, I know I can duplicate feed. That was my whole plan. Oh yeah, baby, we're gonna feed on all these guys. Alrighty, so now the idea is to kill these guys in as few attacks as possible. I do wish I had like a double tap, but I don't. On the other hand, I'm gonna block the Thorns damage. So 18 damage actually does 27. 19 plus 27. That is enough to kill this. I'm a 6 need. I like a quick feed. Alright. So that's 2 feeds, 1 fight. Pretty sick. Put flex back on top again? Yeah, I could do that, couldn't I? Or I could just take the other feed. Oh wait, no, those exhausted. Yeah. Oh my god, so good. Yep. And then we'll just take... Well, we could take dual wield, actually! we could bring dual wield back and then dual wield feed again and just keep feeding. Get like 4 feeds in 1 fight. That'd be pretty outrageous. Well, no, we're gonna use up all the feeds this turn. No way to draw it this turn. Yeah, right. That's unfortunate. If we had a pommel strike, it'd be doable. We'll just get the flex. Well, that's a big first turn. This was all in the first turn, by the way. Flex is pretty insane. It's pretty good. I wouldn't say that it's overpowered, but it's quite nice. Really, really good. Okay, well, we just win. No reason to wait around. That was all my feeds. Okay, seeing red plus gain 2 energy and exhaust. That's... Yeah, Gremlin Horn is ridiculous, giving me energy when I kill stuff and I draw a card. Haven't seen Whirlwind decks yet. Seeing red actually seems kind of amazing right now for this deck. Rupture, whenever you lose hit points from a card, gain 1 strength. It pairs up with Offering, but nothing else in the deck. So if I I have a card in deck that I'm spending that only really gives me value 1 time. It literally only 1 time because Offering exhausts, so I do not think that is a good combo. When you attack everything 9 times with 20 strength after ramping for 1 turn, flex looks a little disgusting. Yeah, I would say that's probably, yeah. I imagine with certain combos it does start looking broken, although I wonder if that's the fault of flex or if it's the fault of cards that can attack so many times, you know? I could see flex just being freaking insane with, like that one thing I got that attacks 4 times. Seeing red plus seems good. It really does, like... This is unfortunately useless if I find it and I don't have any of my draw. Like, I'm actually almost more inclined to grab another Warcry, but this is not the upgraded Warcry, which seems a lot worse. But I mean, this is Cycle. By itself, it's just a simple Cycle, so like, I'm never going to be unhappy to see this. Don't play it on a bad turn. Well, yeah, but it's like that can cause... I'm saying having this in my hand can cause a bad turn. Whereas if I have Warcry, I don't think it's... Warcry without the plus is not worth. See, I don't know, it's just like a cycle, you know? I can... If I have a bad turn, base Warcry is -1 card in hand. Oh, you're right. No, you're right, I was misreading it. For some reason I was thinking it put a card in hand. You're right, it does suck. Okay, I'm gonna pick up the Seeing Red because it's gonna allow me to have really big turns. Although I'm a little bit reticent about that because whoa, did I just get 15 hit points just from being in a shop? I didn't rest. Why am I? Does this count as resting? What do I have that healed me? Meal ticket. Do I have a meal ticket? What's that? Oh, when I enter a shop, I get 50. I have so many goddamn... I have so many relics. It's hard to keep track of all this stuff. Okay, I don't even need to look at these relics, honestly, because I can't afford them. Clothesline. Hell yeah. Yeah, none of this is really particularly interesting to me. Put an attack from your draw pile into your hand. Well, that seems nice. That seems... Wow, that's actually really good, but I don't have the money for it. So strike deals 6 damage. Hey, it's like anger, but worse. Deal 5 damage twice. That'd be nice with my strength. I think we just remove a card. What do we remove, though? Probably a strike. Probably a strike. It's not upgraded, you know. I don't like to have these defends, but I mean, I could just remove the defend plus. I almost think I'm getting more value out of the strikes than I am the defends at this point. But I don't know what to expect from the boss. I am going to get rid of the strikes. Okay. Well, we're out of money. See you, buddy. Shifting, it says. Dies in 5 turns. 9, so we have to survive 5 turns. Is that the meme here? Upon losing hit points, loses that much strength until end of turn. Okay, I can give him negative strength for that turn. If I can do up to 31 damage, he does no damage to me. Okay. I can also get a nice sick feed on him, except... can I do 999 damage to him, I wonder? Oh, man. I don't even want to do offering to him, to be honest. Like, because it... Or to myself, because I'm losing 6 hit points, and there's no way I can kill him. I'm not going to get the feed, you know what I mean? So... This guy's hard but possible. It's just like I don't feel like losing 6 hit points for no reason, since I'm not going to be able to get anything out of it. Yeah, Sword Boomerang does go last for strength boost for sure. I'm just gonna anger him. I'm gonna... Should I pommel strike? Yeah, I'll pommel strike with anger. Okay. I'll inflame. See, he's doing no damage to me. The only way you're killing this guy is by ramping strength into dual wield sword boomerang. Yeah, that's absolutely true. Otherwise just ride it out. Well, I mean, I'm not worried about fighting him at all, really, because, like, look, he's already doing 0 damage this turn, you know? No big deal. I would just really like to have gotten a feed on him. I mean, this is kind of cute, I guess. What's that shackled do? At end of its turn, it gains 70 strength. Oh shit! I didn't see... I didn't see that! No! He's gonna annihilate me! Why did I not see that? That's... Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, like, it means you only want to do enough damage to it to block... Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, no, I misread it. Alright, I understand now. I thought it worked differently, like it goes on top of, you know. Alright, that's fine. Like I said, I'm not gonna offering, I'm not gonna feed, I'm just gonna chill out. Alright, good. Yeah, 41 damage. Flex it up, baby. Got the drop kick. Unfortunately, he's not vulnerable, but he will be after I bash him. Dual wield. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Well, these are in my deck now. Oh man, double tap, but where's the searing? Maybe with a little more draw. I mean, they're in my discard pile now, but double tapping with those searing attacks. What are they called again? Searing blow. Jesus, +4. It's crazy. Well. This is kind of fun. Yeah, why not? Then we'll just pommel strike a couple times, and then we'll draw a couple cards. I was hoping one of them would be something that would give me mana, but sadly no, so it can't actually cast these searing blows. Whoops. I don't know why I'm putting so much thought into this. I'm not going to kill him in time. We're just not going to get the damage. Get a +8 searing blow. I don't know what Dolly's Mirror does, but sounds fun to have +8 searing blow. So he gets more damage every turn. That does actually happen, just not as much as I thought. Put a card from your hand onto the top of your draw pile. Yeah. Let's actually get rid of the strike. Well, we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're gonna draw something from Shrug It Off, though, so... And again, I don't want to use Shrug It Off. That's fine, I'll do that. Flex. I'll always draw strike if I put it on top. Oh! That's actually how that works. I thought it would just put it among the top 5. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, that's fine though. It's okay. Could have done more interesting things with Headbutt here and that draw. Let's make sure... What do we want to draw next turn? Let's... Because this will guarantee... Whatever I pick up from here, I'm guaranteed to draw next turn because of where I am with my stacks. Probably Boomerang, yeah. I'm doing so much damage. This is pretty crazy. Like, this guy is not meant to be killed in this way, but it seems like my guy is pretty close to being able to do it in time. Dies this turn. I mean, like, yeah, if we just got our combos off a little harder, I feel like we could have brought him much, much closer to death. Let's see how much we can do, just for fun. Okay, so this is the last turn, so I might as well just go ahead and use this. Almost strike to draw cards, see what we get. Searing Blow +4, alright. I use these things first. Because I wanted extra strength from the Shuriken. Got him down to 553, didn't even get him to half hit points. Most decks can't kill this guy, but I think yours could with a really ideal draw. I think so too, yeah. Dexterity improves block gained from cards. Okay, so I need to... I think I'm going to leave. I was going to say I need to get rid of a potion, but I think I'm going to leave this dexterity potion behind. Because I don't have a lot of block in my deck from cards. And like, being able to suck down 2 energy is great. Being able to just play cards out of my draw pile is great. Being able to block a debuff is great. So let's just look at the card. There's 3 hit points, gain energy. I don't care about that. I don't need that. Twin Strike, deal 7 damage twice. That seems... Because it's the upgraded version, it seems okay with all my extra strength. But honestly, armaments... As much as I don't want more block in this deck, being able to upgrade all the cards in my hand, but on the other hand, let's look at my deck. Like, most of my stuff is upgraded. Well, maybe not most. All the stuff I care about, really, the most is upgraded. So, like, Dual Wield, Warcry, all this stuff. I mean, the only thing I would really want to upgrade that's not upgraded is, like, Pommel Strike or Anger. So I think it's kind of cruft, you know? Can upgrade the Searing for the rest of combat if you draw it together. That's true. Alright, you sold me. I feel like that's going to come back to haunt me, though. Okay, how hard is this final boss? Should I heal, or should I upgrade my Searing Blast like a madman? Oh man, I'm tempted to upgrade. I'm real tempted. Which boss did I random? It looked like a Birdman. It looked like he had a upgrade. Let's see, my boy Prepaid Linen is saying to upgrade. I think I'm gonna have to do that. If you heal, you hit max hit points. That's true. I gotta do it, man. I gotta get the maximum Searing Blow. Let's do this thing. It's not very impressive looking for a final boss. The Awakened One. Okay, so he's called the Awakened One, but he's unawakened. He has not yet awakened. Got some good boss music here, alright. Regenerates 10 hit points a turn. He gains strength whenever I use a power. Shedding a tear for those basic pommels. Well, they won't be for long, baby. Because you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna upgrade him in this fight. Searing Blow +5, yeah. Alright. Well, we probably flex first. Well, I should look at this stuff though. So he is gonna attack next turn. These guys are gonna buff. And they may very well not buff themselves. I wonder if they buff him. It's a wingless bird, and even his little lackeys have wings. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Like, why doesn't he have any wings, but his little boys do? Shrug before pommel in case you draw armaments. I agree. Yes, I agree. And that block will make sure I take no damage next turn. I got another pommel, that's cute. These guys are already vuln, so I don't need to bash just yet. I could just, like, Searing Blow. Do I have Draw Potion? Sort of. I have play cards in my Draw Pile Potion. Which would play, if this is actually ordered the way, cards are drawn from here at the start of cards shown are sorted by rarity. So how can I tell what's actually on top? I don't think I know. This is the final fight. Yeah, I agree. I just wonder if I should save it for later in the fight. Although I could get armaments, which would be amazing. Yeah, Gremlin Horn is going to be awesome. Burn it now. I think I actually agree. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Is there anything I want to do in advance? Thing is, this could make me draw cards. What's my max hand size? Like 8? So if I play a bunch of draw stuff, that would be bad. I have to wonder if maybe I should cast first. We're gonna find out. There's the offering. See, I knew it. It's actually 5 cards, not 3. God damn it. So that was a waste. It's always 10. Okay. Well, we had... How many cards did we have? He said my hand is full, but I thought I only had 5 cards. Flex again? Oh, for sure we're gonna flex. No question. Searing Red would give me energy, but I probably don't need that, so I don't want to exhaust that yet. Could burn Anger. Pommel Strikes for drawing things. Do we have the thing that lets me pull stuff out of my discard pile? We do not. Double tap. You want to do the big turn now? Yeah, I think I agree, especially because I have the extra energy when I start the game, or when I start... Although I could, check it out, like I could double tap Searing Blow him. What awakens him, I wonder? Is it damage, perhaps? Seeing Red, Pommel, Anger. Yeah, well, I don't need to Searing Red yet. I can do that later. Try to cycle the whole deck. No, I pretty much agree. It's just like double tap. I don't really want to use both pommels with that. I think I would rather double tap Searing Blow, which would be incredible. Like I could take this dude down to like 75 times 2. I could take him down to half hit points right now if I felt like it, which would be pretty insane. I want to see armament so you can double tap upgraded pommel and keep going. Well, about that, there's no way I can... The only draw that I have is from the pommels. He reses after he hits 0. Ah, I see. Okay. But if I kill... Actually, wait a minute. Because of the gremlin... Because of the gremlin thingy, I actually get a card. I have 2 pommels. That's true. I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to get the best of both worlds. We're going to... Okay. 17, 25 damage. I think I'm going to pommel Anger without double tapping first, okay? And then we're going to see what we get. And this is going to kill this guy, and I'm going to get cards out of this. Like 2 cards out of it, so it replaces everything. There's the armaments. So I get to upgrade my pommel. Anger for strength. Yeah, well, I pommel for that first. Alright, so if I use armaments, this will upgrade everything. I'm going to go ahead and do that so I get the Anger upgraded and the pommel. Sadly, I didn't get to upgrade both pommels, but I did get to upgrade the bash, which is cool. Do my Seeing Red. Yeah, I can go ahead and get this out of my... I need to get this thing out of my hand. I should have done that before, actually. Play my Defend. I don't know about that. Well, we're definitely double tapping, but we would draw 2 cards from this. I'm way below the card limit, so play my Defense so I can draw more. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna kill stuff. Let me think about this. I only have 6 mana. I really have to ration that, because like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like if that's mana, dude. I get mana from killing minions. Right, but if I do the math on this, I don't think I'm gonna need to use this. Let's just like think about it, because it's like 3. Check it out. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. I draw 2 from a double, oh wait, shit. If I double tap Pommel Strike plus, I get 4 cards! Whoops. Well, Pommel Strike is effectively 2 cost if I double tap. Let me, if I could get a cleave, I could kill this with less, use. I kind of agree that the bash is not worth playing unless I maybe use it against the boss. 25 damage. Doesn't charge you for the extra play. No, I'm saying, because I'm spending 1 mana on the double tap and then I'm spending 1 mana on the Pommel Strike. Let's think about this. I have 6 mana. I have 7 cards in hand. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I double tap right now, and then I use Pommel Strike, that takes me down to 5, and then I'll draw 4 cards as I use this, and then a 5th one from killing somebody. And I'll be down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards without the Pommel Strike. So now I can do this, and double it up. We can kill this cultist like this, and fill up my hand without wasting any slots. Take out the higher hit point ones. Yep. Might want to play Anger first. I could have. It didn't really matter either way. Sword Boomerang, Searing. Yeah, we have Sword Boomerang for sure. This would double. Well, remember, our next thing is doubled, so we need to do that. So I probably want a Searing now. This is gonna do. You want a Headbutt Flex? Well, no, this one's doubled. So I probably want to hit the boss with Searing because that's gonna do 100. That's actually gonna do 180 damage. My strength is 9 right now. So what that means is Sword Boomerang would do 12, 24, 36, 48. Plus, I think the strength is included in that. So 48 times 2 is less. Warcry first, just in case. We don't want a Warcry because I can't draw 2 cards after using this. I could defend to get something out of my hand, I guess. I could get Flex right now. That's true. Are we min-maxing this too much, I wonder? Jesus, if I do get Flex, that would be pretty incredible for Sword Boomerang. Oh, man. Okay, I think I will burn the defend. I don't want to because of the mana use, but I'll do that to get that out of my hand. I'll use Warcry. Okay, something goes... Oh, we got dual wield. Okay. Searing Blow. Headbutt will double. Yeah, I know. What goes to the top of the draw pile? Probably the other defend, yeah. We'll get that right back, unfortunately. Bash doesn't matter right now because they're already vulnerable from one of these million artifacts that I have. Let me think about this. So if we doubled Headbutt right now, as Wesley says, we could get both Flexes back. But I have no way to draw those now. I could, I'll put that on top. Put the Bash on top. Yeah, I could have done that. That would have been okay, probably. Choose an attacker power card, add 2 copies of that. We could copy the Sword Boomerang. Needed to do double Headbutt Warcry. Yeah, I think you're right, actually. That wouldn't have been guaranteed, though, to get the Flexes. But I think you're right that was probably the better thing to do. It would be guaranteed? Am I misunderstanding how something works? So, Headbutt. On the top of your draw. It actually goes on top. Okay, alright. I'm definitely wrong then. No question that I'm wrong there. There's too many options here. It's a lot of stuff to think about. I'm just gonna reduce the thought space here by doing a solid, 180 damage to him, which I don't think was that bad of a move. Our strength is going nowhere but up, by the way, from doing all these strikes. So we're no longer doubling stuff. We will just anger to kill this thing. Dual wielding sword boomerang. Yeah, that's definitely... I was gonna... Yeah, no, not anger. I'm gonna dual wield sword boomerang because I want to see more of those for... I don't know what this boss is gonna do to me, you know, when he awakens. So I definitely want to have more of this, especially since I will eventually get my flexes back, and I could get like a really big turn with sword boomerang. Eventually, that's gonna do more than. Eventually, that's gonna do more than searing. Alrighty, so go ahead and do this. Dual wield. Sword boomerang. I messed up. I'm not going to be able to cast all of them. Whoops. So we could go ahead and kill him, and he'll come back as something, I guess. It does die. That's true, but it's... I'm told... It says he hasn't awakened yet, so... This isn't... With vulnerability, that's not enough to kill him. I was gonna say maybe I should headbutt to get something back, but... No, we will just, Bone falls off when he dies. Get your energy when I... Oh, that's... I will get energy when I kill him. I didn't know if that would count as a death or not, but I guess it does. Oh look, I can just inflame. He's like infinite hit point mode, like the jelly things we saw before, so it's better if I just inflame. Okay, big turn. That was all right. A lot of things in that turn. Okay, he's awakened. He's awake. He's got his hit points back. He hits for 41. He heals 10 points a turn. Not that that's mattered so far, because we just slaughtered him in one turn. Increases attack damage by 1, because he still has strength from one of these artifacts. Alrighty, we got a sword boomerang, we got feed, we got cleave, we got headbutt. I got nothing in my discard pile. Let's use this thing real quick. We got uppercut, which is actually not bad, because he's not vulnerable anymore. I'm not sad about this. Both weak and vulnerable. That's really actually quite nice. I would have liked some draw more, but so let's think about this. I want to open up. Yeah, I want to open up with the uppercut. Remember my potions. Yeah, well, he's not going to debuff me. Thank you for the heads up. I already used the one that I could use under any circumstances. Yeah, of course, yeah, I definitely want to put Boom on top. End him with feed. No. This is the last fight. Yeah, we don't need the extra energy right now. Maybe. Actually, yeah, I can burn all this without using that potion, but I will keep that in mind, thank you. Alright, so we wanna do this stuff first, okay? And the reason is my Shuriken artifact is gonna give me strength from this. Okay. And then we sword boomerang because the strength is going to help me do more damage. Then we hit with the headbutt and we take back the boomerang, which it goes on top. I misread that last time. It actually goes on top, so we'll definitely get this next turn. I want a searing... Well, yeah, I mean, I want a searing blow on top, but it wasn't... Yeah, I already shuffled. We used a lot of cards last turn. Alright, so we take 26 damage. Whew. Big boy. 11 times 3 damage, that's okay. He healed for 10. Let's see what we've got. Oh! Oh my god! Double tap and 2 sword boomerangs! Oh, Jesus. And a dual wield. Double taps and boomerang. Oh, this turn. We don't even have to double... Well, we do want to double tap, but... Yeah, Iron Wave. We don't need to Iron Wave. Well, we only have... Remember, we only have 4, but just kidding, we have 2 more. Let me, I don't even have to dual wield is the thing, but I'm gonna for fun. Okay. And then we'll just drink this thing. And then we'll double tap. Just a casual, like, 500 damage here. Shurikens will trigger earlier if I Iron Wave. No, because then I wouldn't be able to cast all 4 of my sword boomerangs, which I'll definitely be able to do. Oh wait, my strength is not as high as I thought it was. Uh-oh. I don't have the flex damage that I thought I had. It is dead, yeah. In 3 sword boomerangs. I thought I was only gonna need 2. Flex slowly fades first turn. 1 turn, I think. Yeah, that is out of hand. That was really fun. Damn. Yeah, I can do another run. I'll probably stop the recording and then, like, start it again. Yeah, GG. That was fun. Where did we unlock? I beat the Awakened one. Is this the heart of the Spire, the source of this evil? You ready your blade? Yeah, I'll attack. What? What is this nonsense? How much damage do I have to do? Ah, I look dead, not asleep. Thank you, Strider. Thank you for the game as well. Interesting. Get points. Play 20 cards on a single turn. Hell yeah. 770 is your score, and the big number is the combined score of every 6. Yeah, I figured it was an online thing. That's how all runs end. There's no, like, secret boss after that. Unlocks remaining 4. So we do unlock stuff. Alright. Deal 14 damage. Strength affects this card 3 times. Damn! That seems like an interesting alternative to whatever that card was that I was doing that attacked 4 times. Sword boomerang. Limit break doubles your strength. Exhaust. Oh Jesus, that does seem insane. Spot weakness. If the enemy intends to attack, gain 3 strength. Okay. New character. It's a Cubone. I guess we'll play as Cubone next time. Click again to exit. Okay. Upgraded limit break doesn't exhaust. Daily climb. A new challenge is available once per day. Alright, let me turn off the recording here. So YouTube people, I hope you enjoyed the first run of Slay the Spire. It's my first run, but I mean, and it's also getting late, but I think I'm going to do another one after this, so look forward to the next video. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.